Oh. It's time to go!
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Claude and the Banstas for this Champions League special. We've got a few games on for you tonight. Diesel will be covering the Liverpool game. I will be covering the Man City game. Claude will be covering the Real Madrid Inter Milan game, plus all the other goals as they go in. I hope everybody's well. Diesel, where you been, mate? I hope you've been good, mate.
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to the sexy man underneath me, below me. He'll smile in a minute. All good, Tell. Great stream earlier, guys, with Claude and Lee Chappie. Make sure you see that. And equally, another good one the other day with Mr. Lee Gunner. Check those streams out. And also Terry's one. From a totally different angle. Rest assured, people, Arsenal are not playing today, so I'm very much that there will be an argument. However, I can't promise it. But
not bloody on that. Not having that. I'm not having that. Terry, disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful stream. Very out of order. Not happy with that. Not at all happy with it. No.
it's just another point of view, Claude. That's all it is. Another point of view. You know,
we can't only one point of view, and that's the point of the voice of reason. That's the only point of view that matters on this channel.
Always blessed. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Love you, boys. What a channel. Come on.
You're looking nice and fresh, by the way, Diesel. Nice and fresh.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I've done the old trim. Done it today. Had a bit of a shape up. I'll do it myself, by the way, people. So apologies if it's not accurate. But I'm feeling good, Tel. I could say the same about you, mate.
Yeah, no. The thing is, you know what I mean? As I said, you know, they're going to be shut for a month now. So we're going to
you haven't finished that bathroom yet, Terry. There's a rumour going around. You haven't finished that bathroom. I've heard
I know you've got your spies everywhere, Claudiola. I know that.
Your wife being one of them.
And I've been hearing that bathroom is no.
Oh, it was me then.
Yeah, no, you froze for a second there, mate. What did you say?
Considering you only had a soap dish to put up on the thing, I'm surprised it hasn't been finished yet.
Well, you know why? Do you know why? Because every time I do it, I put you on in the background with all these other people, and then you stir me up. So I have to come on and give the other point of view across, Claudio. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh. About 3 months to do that bath, but it still hasn't finished. It's a joke. Absolute joke.
How you been anyway, mate?
All right, I'm not too bad, but I mean, I hope your mate Arteta don't take more of the time you take over a bathroom to get it sorted.
Big up Famous, big up Bertrand, Lone Star, MN. Hope you're well, mate. And yeah, Bertrand, Terry needs to shave his head. Then we'll have the bald Banstas. It's not a bad shout, Tel.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Honestly,
Sorry, we can't get to them as quick as you do.
Funny how he knows when we're on, and he's on.
Zane, he's worse than bloody Ty. I thought Ty was bad. He's worse.
Zane's bad. Terry, I heard you starting up an Arteta's fan club with Ty. I don't need to start that up, mate. There's already one out there, unfortunately, but there you go. What was I going to say? What was you saying beforehand?
It's amazing what a win against a team in 15th place does, isn't it? Anyway, let's not go. Let's go. Let's start the show.
Do you know what? I love it, Aaron, right? He throws in a little
I heard the other day, we beat the team in the top 6.
Carry on.
We beat a team in the top 6. Oh, hold on, they're 15th, aren't they?
Listen, it comes to something, like I said on my stream, Claudiola, it comes to something when you have got Man United streams out there saying what an absolute masterclass they did against their own team.
I bet they wouldn't take it.
Our own
platform. Them if they would take Arteta and see what they say. Well saying that.
I'll tell you what, we'll end this conversation now, right? But in 2 seconds, right? Just before everything gets going, let me just ask you a couple of questions, right? A couple of questions, and all I want is answers, right, Claudiola? Yeah? Right, you ready? Would Rashford get in this Arsenal team?
Would Rashford get in this Arsenal team? Yeah, definitely.
Right. Okay. Would Fernandes get in this Arsenal team?
Oh, not what I saw the other night, no.
Well, no, not what. No, we're not going on what we saw the other night. We're going on. Don't forget, at the beginning of this season, a lot of Arsenal fans was bigging this bloke up, saying that because Man United got him,
they got the players. United, the Man United have got the players. They've got a coach. They've got a coach that's worse than ours. No, he's useless. He's useless. He handed us that game. He handed it to us because he's useless.
He didn't hand it to us. He did not hand.
Listen, he's on his way out. They want him out. You ask the Man United fans, they want him out of the club. They want Solskjaer gone.
Listen, they want him out of the club. They want him out of the club. But if you ask Man United fans, that was probably the best team that they could have put out. And most of them players. Fred and
Wilmer in the midfield. Fred and Wilmer in the midfield. Do you have me on?
I don't agree with Fred. I don't agree with Fred. That's not my take on
Wilmer in midfield. That's it. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
But what I will say is,
I tell you, they did have missing, and we were lucky he wasn't playing.
Martial. So one player makes a team now, does it?
Well, that's for us. Yeah, our team. You take Aubameyang out of our team, we wouldn't even got a goal the other day. No much.
But Aubameyang, apparently, according to the Arsenal fans, Aubameyang.
Here's the point, right? You take our 3 goals away against Fulham, right? Fulham. Right, it's 6 goals in how many games is it? 6 goals in 6 games, is it now?
Oh, what? Sorry, say that again.
Hold on, no. You take our hold on. You take our goals against Fulham. How many goals have we scored altogether this season?
Without looking, it's we've got obviously 1 against United, none against Leicester. Did we score any against City? I can't remember the bloody results. You throw me now.
No, we didn't. No.
Well, hold on, let me just get it up. Well, it won't tell me because it's goal difference, won't it? So
1 against Liverpool, none against.
Anyway, what's your point? Just say, for instance, it's 6 for
them goals away. Right? Where's the goals coming from?
Yeah, no. Listen.
Even everyone's saying what a brilliant fucking performance is. We had 2 shots on goal. I tell you what, it was 2 average teams, and you know what makes me laugh? Right? My life is based through my life. I've been watching Vieira, Keane, Van Nistelrooy, Keown battles. I've been watching Lundberg. Lundberg. What do you call it? Scholes, Perez, Giggs, and I'm watching that game the other day. It's a million miles away, and I'm hearing brilliant. Because standards have dropped so much.
Claude. This is mid-table
win. Right? It was a mid-table performance against another mid-table side. That's all it was.
Listen,
all you lot after that game were like.
I tell you why. Because
I've never seen so much ejaculation after a fucking game in my fucking life.
Listen, right? This is why a lot of people were happy and are glad that we beat them 1-0. Right?
I'm happy with
one. Hold up. Let me speak, Claude. Let me speak, right? Listen, right? Because we have been rock bottom for the last 12 years. Rock bottom, right? And now, because some people, right, think that we're still in the fucking 90s and the 2000s with that team, they think, right, you think that we automatically should be in that top 4. at the moment. But why should we be in that top four? Why should we be in that top four, right? When even you had Lee Gunner the other day rolling off all these players that Emery had, right? And yet we think that we should be in the top four with that squad. With that squad. We think, as Arsenal, I'm just saying it was in that top four. Now, we come 8th last year. We didn't get in the top 4 the year before. We didn't get in the top 4 the year before that.
There's been a goal in one of the games. Hold on.
Ajax.
Has it been? I think has it been disallowed? No, Ajax are 1 up. Yeah, one up. Ajax 1 up.
Bloody hell, that was quick.
Start for Ajax. 1 minute 4 on the clock. Trying to see who scored. Someone's praying to the sky. I don't know who scored here, but let's have a look. Fuck it off.
Well, Man City obviously kicked off, by the way. We're in the first minute in my game against Olympiacos.
0-0 everywhere else, but a good start for Ajax there. 1-0 up against Midtjylland.
How's your game going, Diesel?
Yeah, not long kicked off. I mean, 1 minute 54 seconds. 1 minute 56 seconds now. Just kicked off, mate. Too early for anything to happen. I shall keep you updated if I see anything interesting.
Yeah, I'm the football, not the porn channel. Diesel. That'd be all right. Keep me updated. I know what you like, mate.
No, I've only got one, Claude, and that's the one that you recommended to me yesterday. So,
how dare you? I don't do things like that, Jim.
Listen, you was out on the pro yesterday. Don't give us none of that rubbish.
I was out with 2 women yesterday. I was out for dinner with 2 women yesterday. We had a good.
There you go. See, there you go.
See, he's so greedy, people. He needs 2. One's not enough. See, Claude, you could have called me last night. We could have had 1 each, but nah, typical Claude, greediola. That's you.
Josie, thank you for your super chat, mate. He said, "Big up, Diesel, Terry, Claude. You're all good. We're all good, mate. Thank you very much."
Josie, you're up, mate. Hope you're good.
Bad Boy said, "Who's covering the Liverpool game, Milan game?" Diesel's covering the Liverpool game. Claude's covering the Milan Real Madrid game. I'm covering the City game.
So Liverpool's just come close. It's showing on here. Have they come close there, Diesel? Is it Jota has come close?
No, I ain't seen nothing yet. Atalanta are on the attack at the moment.
Switch from 9:01, and then you might see something, my friend. You know what I mean? Come on, let's be professional in this bloody place. Come on, I'm watching you lot. I'm telling you.
Do you know what? Pot, kettle, and black.
Here you go.
You ain't going to believe what I done this morning, boys. I'm on my show this morning.
Me, I believe it.
I'm pressing
There's a goal at Porto. There's a goal at Porto, Claude. Come on, I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Claude. Be professional, Claude. Be professional, Claude.
Come up on here. Come up on here, mate.
Oh, don't blag it. Harper, hope you're good, mate. Evening, geezers. Come on, Harper. Claude and Tezza, like an old married couple.
4-1 up. 4-1 up. And there's a goal at Salzburg, but I don't know who scored yet. 1 minute. We'll find out in a minute.
Claude needs some Billy Piper action. That's the one he was at with last night, Pepsi.
Hold on, what's happening here? Salzburg and Bayern Munich goal action. Let's have a look at this a minute. I'll get back. But I think it's Bayern who's gone in front here. Oh, 1 minute. Salzburg have hit the front 1-0 up. Salzburg are 1-0 up.
Wow, that's a great start for a Salzburg.
See, even the greats are losing. Yeah, 1-0 Salzburg. Yeah,
got a corner.
This morning, on my show this morning, and I'm putting it all away because I was doing that, messing about with the intro and all that. So I pressed the button, thinking I'm live. I'm going live. I was talking for 10 minutes. I'm talking to myself because I wasn't fucking live. Because I'm noticing no one is responding here. What's going on here? And I look in the corner and it's got scheduled. I thought, what the hell's going on here? Jesus Christ. So I went out, instead of the morning show, I went out in the afternoon at 12:05. And then Lee Chappie come to my rescue just because I wasn't feeling that great this morning.
Can I just say big up to Lee Chappie because he's helps us out so much with the screen ups and things like that. He's a lovely lad, man. Lovely lad. And
he's a lovely bloke, isn't he, Lee? He's a really nice guy. You know, no agendas, nothing like that. Just what you see is what you get. Just a down to earth, really nice bloke.
But really nice guy. He's putting a good few stories in this morning about how he got to meet Jamie Vardy and the.
What do you mean how he got to meet Jamie Vardy? He can't meet himself.
Ah!
Come on, you got a chance here, Walker. Push it in. Oh, how's he missed? Oh, it's gone for a corner.
Tell that comment by Bertrand. Claude is too sexy for this world. Claude getting a lot of love in the chat today, mate. Ricardo, Terry, can we win the quadruple?
Oh yeah, we can, because obviously we've built a statue of him outside now, haven't we, of the Emirates? So we're going to win that now, haven't we? Do you know what I mean? We're going to win everything because it's Arteta. He's the man. Goodness. Corner here for Man City.
I think they're still playing at their second ground. They're not playing at their home. They're playing at their training ground.
Oh, that is unbelievable. I don't know who that City player is, but he tried to do a Vardy. Did you know when he backheeled it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he done that in the air. The corner come low in, and he done that, and he just went near post, and the keeper saved it to put it back out for a corner. Another corner. Oh, they've gone near post against City, and it's gone wide. They've had 3 chances here, really in quick succession. All over Olympiacos at the minute.
Right, 203 people watching. Guys, can we please smash the likes?
Yeah, smash the like.
35. There's 200 of you watching. Come on. Please.
Yeah, what's going on here? Yeah, come on.
All this carry on, Claude. God help us.
Go on.
Nothing going on in my game at the moment, if I'm honest.
Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, I've got it away now.
Yeah, so Porto 1-0 up. It's a penalty. There's a penalty at Porto Marseille. 1 minute. Oh, it looks like Marseille got a penalty here. There's no way is that a penalty. It's gone into him. Nah, come on. He can't. Surely hasn't given that. It's got to go to VAR, that, surely.
Hello, Lauren. Hope you're well.
That's got to go to VAR. There's a penalty.
What are they doing there? Oh, that was lucky.
There is a penalty incident at Porto and Marseille. I'm not sure if he's going to go to VAR
here. Go on, Arsenal, Manic.
Oh, it's not. He's doing it. I can't believe that's a penalty. There's no way it's that penalty. Anyway, Marseille have got a penalty. It's about to take it. Let's have a look. What's going to happen here?
51 likes. Come on, guys.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh, is it over the bar?
Who's missed it, Claude?
What the hell was that?
Who missed it?
Dimitri Payet, of all people. Oh, my God. What a terrible penalty.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, mate. Really nice of you. Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, that was awful. Awful penalty. Let off for Porter, but I don't think it was. I think justice in the way because I don't think that was a penalty in the first place. But
Forza, come on.
Oh, what a chance. Missed it. 1-0 still Porto.
Claude, last week wasn't really your week. You took an L on this occasion. Arteta did well. Terry's loving this.
Come on.
Terry's loving it.
Come on.
Oh, congratulations on winning the mid-table clash, by the way. Well done. Well done.
Oh, Sterling was unlucky there. Well defended.
Yeah, I thought Ty
Well
was
done,
bad,
Terry.
but Jesus Christ, Terry probably believes that Arsenal can win the Champions League this season.
I think he was fine.
I mean, after Sunday, we must be contenders. We
He
must
was
be
well offside there. I think you
Hello,
thought
Tom.
that the other half, the Emery cult, think that we can
here
get
we
top
go.
four.
Fucking
We can get top 4 and challenge for the league with this squad. I think
Oh!
it's the way round. It's
Thanks,
the other
Emmet.
way round.
Oh, see, look at how nice is that, Tel? Look,
Thank you, man.
say Jess.
Oh,
Let's do the Claude.
go on. Oh, that's a poor ball.
Right, boys, out of us three, who's doing this No Nut November thing? Because I can tell you now, I certainly ain't. Basically, you have to go 30 days without any form of ejaculation.
Well,
Safe?
listen, how is that going to work when we've got a lockdown?
Exactly. Exactly.
What is it? What is it though? What is it, Mo? What is it for?
Like no, like you just you can't do anything, Claude. Literally. I mean, you broke it last night, so you know it's out the window for you. You can't do it now.
What is it? What is this November?
No passion between anyone. You know, no love making, none of that.
Yeah, and no Rita.
Not even with you.
Well, I'll definitely be doing that then, because all I use is my fucking right hand lately. All I've been using is my right hand lately. So I'll definitely
Rita. Let me
Looks
tell.
Another Ajax, is that called?
It's a penalty here. There's a penalty here. I don't know what's happened. He's gone to the thing. There's a goal, yeah. But at the moment, I'm on the other game. I'm on. They're showing the penalty review. I don't know about who scored at the Ajax. It's not come up yet.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're right, Lauren. Great work.
You know in a minute. Keep your games. I'll let you know.
City's through here. Oh, it's a goal! Goal by City. This player's had about 4 chances already in the first 11 minutes. Furham, is that? He's looking quite a good player.
He's not giving it. I don't think. I think he's changed his mind.
Do you know what, boys? Before I block him, I thought I'd bring up his comment just so he gets his quick 5 minutes. Bob Cliff, Claude, face it, you are not an Arsenal fan. But see, Bob's had to put it in 4 or 5 times. I think the guy's got a bit of a stutter. So
there's a whole line of players on the goal line here, and Ajax have got a free kick, so this must be the goal. Oh yeah, right. Definitely. Yeah, 2-0. 2-0.
Before you get kicked out.
2-0. Sorry. What was the comment?
Could you put a like on the video, please, Bob? Thank you. On your way out. He just said you're not an Arsenal fan, Claude.
Get off, you cunt. Oh, excuse me. No, I'm not being funny. I've been going since the 70s, you wanker, before you was even thought of.
Listen.
Fortunately, Claude, we have young kids watching this, mate, and he's probably a young kid, isn't he?
Yeah,
let's have it right.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, don't worry about it. You just give him more affinity to him. Don't even respond to it. Respond to this, Chris. I hope you will. Oh, hold up, we ain't done that super chat.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Chris, hope you will, mate. It looks beautiful out on that day. Look, was that today, Chris? That boat again. Look at it. I mean, it just absolutely beautiful. If you want to be stuck in for a month and can't go out, you want to be on that, don't you, boys? Do you know what I mean? Look at that. Chris, it says, hi, lads. Just got from Monaco today. Have to back there tomorrow. On board Perla shot till Sunday again. Keep the good work up, lads. Drink on me. I'll be watching your replay streams. Chris, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it.
This Man City game here because it's a goal being scored.
I said that about
Man City have just scored 1-0. Where's your commentary?
Fernand scored. Fernand scored.
Can't ignore the super chat, Claude. Why get upset about Bob Cliff's comment when we've got lovely people in the chat room just like Chris here? Yeah, we're happy. Don't worry about that. Cheers, Chris. Really appreciate that, mate.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Who was that idiot? Who was it?
Some 8-year-old Claude. He's 8 or 9, mate.
I don't know he's 8 years old. I bet he could be 50. He could be 8. Who knows?
If he's 50, I feel free because he's clearly hasn't seen a pair of tits, has he?
At the end of the day, right, the best way to deal with these people is to come back at them with facts. You know what I mean? We don't need to curse these people. We don't need to do anything. You know what I mean?
The best way to deal with people like him is shoot on sight. Shoot on sight.
What's surprising? He could be anyone, isn't it? Could be someone we know who don't like us.
So, like Liverpool. What's the goal for Liverpool?
Hang on, let me catch up. Hang on, because my thing keeps buffering here. Right, blimey, yet again, Diogo Jota. Atalanta 0, Liverpool 1. I'm just seeing a replay of the goal now.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick. Oh, he looks a bit offside there. Oh, good goal, though. Chipped it over the keeper.
Oh, the goals are going in. The goals are the only one that's not a goal. Now it's my game.
Good goal.
At the moment.
Good goal. I'll tell you what, he's found his feet in this team, Diogo Jota. I mean,
no penalty. That's no penalty.
There is an argument that they should drop Firmino and start playing Jota. I'll tell you, on this form, Firmino should be worried. But yeah, Liverpool 1-0 up, guys. 1-0 up. It could be. No, it can't be Arsenal Manic because there was no spelling mistakes.
Apparently, Bayern's been given a dodgy penalty here, Claude.
Must have got someone to write it for him.
Bayern.
Another goal in the Ajax game. It still hasn't come up who it is, though. Oh, I think Michelin to pull one back.
Yeah.
See, look, he lives with his mum and he's 63.
Yeah, 2-1 to Ajax now. They pull one back. Did you say there was another goal somewhere?
Apparently, there's a penalty at Bayern. Someone put in there. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, no, it's not come up on mine. There's a bit of a delay on my screen at the moment. I don't know where. I'll let you know as soon as I find out, but I don't think there is anything going on. And if it's fake, another one that needs to be thrown out of the chat. If he's putting fake shit up, he's got to go out of the chat. That's it. Not having it.
Well, that's a good ball, but City dealt with it just about.
Cheers, MN. Thank you, mate. I've just seen your comment. Yeah, don't worry, mate. I'll keep my eye out. Thank you. MN, I love you, man. He's a real one. I love him. He's a real one. Real one. Come on, MN.
I think the artist had a chance there, but Man City dealt with it and now straight back on the attack. Sterling on this left-hand side. He's got in the box. Oh, what a poor ball.
Oh! Atlanta going close.
At some point, Manic, I'll get Claude to play that because I think Claude's got it downloaded.
No.
Oh, we can't. We're in November. No, November nuts. Can't have no Thomas, the tank.
Oh, good question. Guys, what's your favourite pie at the football? Do you boys eat when you go? Do you half time? Do you go and get a pint and something to eat?
I know what Terry's favourite pie would be at the end of the season. Humble pie.
Oh no! Tell he cost you 1-0 to Claude. You can't have it, Tell. You got to come back. Yeah. Don't have it, Tell. Don't have that lying down, man. Come on.
Listen, I don't need to have it lying down. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, there'd be custard pie on Mr. Claudiola.
Oh, 1-0, Claude. 1-0. He's brought it back.
On Mr. Claudiola. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because Arteta will still be here at the end of the season. And we will have a great season.
Oh, it's gone down. Penalty.
Who?
Penalty to Bayern, I think. Fucking, yeah, it's a cheating. Oh, cheating. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's gone into him. He's done that deliberately and he's got the penalty. Look at this. Look. Clever. Very clever. Yeah, penalty to Bayern Munich. Thomas Muller's gone down. It's a penalty. Who's going to take it? I think it's Lewandowski with the penalty. Here he comes, steps up, takes 1, 2, 3, bang. 1-1. 1-1. European champions are not down for long. Charlie's in the building. What's this? No line down. It's no. So that means, Charlie, you're not going to enjoy this with Movember then. Are you going to survive that Movember, Charlie?
Charlie will probably tell you he's been surviving it for the last 20 odd years. That's why I won't get married. It kills you. There's a comment here from Ross. Hope you well, Ross. Claude, you are a beast. Ross has obviously spoken to the ladies you were with last night, Claude. Oh, yeah, he's got a bit of a reputation with the girls. Shoot on sight in another context, obviously.
What happened in Finsbury Park?
Oh, Finsbury Park. Oh. How is Man City playing, Terry?
Yeah, they're playing well. They're playing really well, to be honest. What did I say? Who scored? Farnham, was it? Or something? He looks really good. I've not seen him before. And he's had 3 or 4 chances and scored a goal. He looks really good. But they're doing all right. Olympiacos have had a couple of half opportunities. I don't know. He must be a new player. I've not seen him before. It's Man City's player. I don't know who he is. I've not seen him before.
Fernan Torres. Is it Fernan Torres?
Oh, Ferran Torres.
Is it Fernan Torres or Farman?
Ferran Torres.
Hey?
Is that his name then? Well, that's what's on the back of his shirt. It's Farnham.
How's it spelled?
All right.
Hey, boys, Claude, Terry, what a lovely comment here. Look, MN, Diesel, no way, you're the real one. You, Claude and Terry, you guys have kept me sane during COVID-19 this year. Thank you, MN. Really means a lot, man. All joking aside. Really nice of you.
Yeah, thank you very much. It is Torres. He must have his first name on his shirt.
Yeah, probably, yeah. You guys have kept us sane, trust me.
Farming. You said farming.
Realist is in the ass. Hey, Coutinho. Big up to you. Big up to you.
Wait. He's taking over from Ollie. He's taking over from Ollie, isn't he? Realist.
The type of guy to steal someone's crisp and offer him one.
When it comes to food, I don't share, bruv. Come on.
He's a Smithy, our Diesel. Smithy off of Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah. And some, trust me. Do you know what? I love Gavin and Stacey. That's brilliant.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant.
Cheers, AC. Thank you, man.
Thanks, man. But our guy has said in all time 11, is John Terry the best centre back?
Real Madrid have got in front. Karim Benzema with a 1-0 up.
An all-time Premier League 11, yes. I put him alongside Adams. But in world football, no.
It's quite hard, isn't it, that one, to be honest?
But Premier League, yeah, he's up there with Adams for me. He's the closest thing to Tony Adams. In all my time of watching football, I'd go that far.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's in the all-time 11 though. There's too many better. There's better players.
Yeah, but thank you, Bargav. Much appreciated, mate.
You sure that's not Rolfie with another account?
Arsenal fan. Diesel, sellotape Claude's hands for no nuts November, please, mate. Trust me, he's like an octopus here. He'd get his way out of that, mate. Take more than that to hold him.
Yeah, but how can you prove that you haven't? You know what I mean? There's no proof, and it's I don't know how that works, because how can you can't actually prove it, can you? One way or the other.
Do you know what, right? I saw a story earlier on this morning.
You've got a camera on you. Unless you've got a camera on you all the time, how can you prove it?
2 young ladies were rushed to hospital last night. It was in the Finsbury Park area. Yeah.
I don't find that funny at all. That's not funny. No, I don't find that funny at all. No.
Both in wheelchairs.
No, take him out of the chat. That's not funny.
Oh.
No, I'm not having that, mate. I'm not having that.
Claude, you're a legend. Oh, come on, AC, big up yourself, man. Yeah, it was Ferran. Yeah, Ferran Torres. Diego's in the chat. Have you well, Diego? Hope you're good, mate.
Oh, well, I thought you said farming.
What? Yeah, he did, didn't he? Farnham.
Ferran then. Ferran.
Bale or Son? Son for me.
Yeah, Son for me too.
Yeah.
2-0 Porto. Porto 2-0.
Hello, Jack. Hope you're good, mate. Evening, fellas. Hope you're all well. Nice chill watching the live tonight after a shitty work day. Cheers. Hope it weren't that bad, Jack. We'll do our best, mate, to cheer you up. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's talking about praise. James Keenan. Great show, guys. Yous are better than the Gillette Soccer Special panel. Come on, James. You know.
Come on, James. Big yourself up, mate. Big yourself up.
God, there's some lovely comments here. Big up all the bansters. I'm currently fighting COVID. I'm slowly on the mend, guys. Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you can pull through it, man.
Yeah. Do you know what makes me laugh? There's a lot of people who still think this thing isn't real.
I know, yeah, exactly.
It's true, isn't it?
We've had, what, how many now? 2 or 3 people in our chat that said they've had it. Jake?
Yeah.
Come on, you gunners. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like I said, you know what I mean? Every time you look on Twitter now, you know what I mean? Everyone's putting it on there that they've got it and they're fighting it.
Oh, Atalanta.
Is it the bar?
Hit the crossbar. Hit the crossbar.
City got a chance here. Good run. Sterling just in the box.
Oh, great first touch. Oh, unlucky. I think that might have come off Trent. Hang on, did it? Oh, unlucky. Terry or Rio? Terry for me, Ben. Both were class players, but Terry for me.
Yeah.
That. Mm. Come on, Jack. Jack Millwood. You always do cheer us up, lads. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Beats making you guys cry, doesn't it?
What about old Mönchengladbach winning 6-0 away to Shakhtar Donetsk, who actually beat Real Madrid? Unbelievable. Man. It's fucking unbelievable. 6-0.
Yeah.
Earlier tonight, and
hey, Claude. Claude is funny tonight. Laugh out loud. Claude's on form. He is. He's on form tonight, isn't he? Oh, this is easy for me. Prime Drogba or prime Aubameyang? I'm going Drogba all day long.
Oh, not a contest. Not a bloody contest.
Drogba is what do you call it? A natural goal scorer.
Exactly.
It's not a contest really, really. Aubameyang's a good player. He's not in that.
Oh, that's a poor ball.
There were people today comparing him to Henry. I can't believe what I'm hearing half the time with his fan base.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I cannot believe what I hear with his fan base, mate. I can't.
Ricardo, question for Claude. He's put, Claude, is Arteta a legend of Arsenal?
Legend, did you say?
Yeah.
No, legend. Sorry.
Oh. Legend.
He wasn't a legend as a player. No, of course he wasn't.
I think he means as a manager.
No, he's got nothing there, is he? He might turn out to be. He might turn out to be. One day he might actually turn out and fulfill our Terry's dreams. You know, he might fulfill his dreams.
He done it in my dreams. He's done it already. He's won 2 cups. He's won 2 cups. That's it. Done.
Don't start that all over again, please. Don't start that shit again, please.
It ain't shit. Why do you keep saying that? It's not shit. It's black and white. Why do you say it if it's never happened?
Because one's not a trophy. That's why.
One's not a trophy. It's funny how people say it's not a trophy, but then they quote that when they're in an argument, they quote the Charity Shield when apparently they was there at Wembley when Giroud scored an absolute banner. But it's all right when they want to bring it up, innit? But when we
only fan base, you know what? Never makes me laugh. We are the only fan base that will claim that as a trophy, right?
It's a listen.
Only fan base.
Well, what's the point in having it and playing it?
Fan base that had to go to Spurs for claiming the ARD Cup.
Go to charity. Arsenal of Henry and Bergkamp. If we won that,
Terry, can I ask you something? Did I actually consider the Emirates Cup when we were playing that?
Offside. Sterling's just scored, but it's offside, I think. Yeah, offside. Give it offside.
Did you consider the Emirates Cup when we played the Emirates Cup? Did you consider that as a trophy?
Say that again.
That silly tournament we had over 2 days. When we had that 2-day training tournament, did you consider that as a proper trophy?
What, the Makita one?
Cup.
The Emirates Cup?
No,
let's go back. Let's go back.
Manic knows, look. Even Manic knows it's not a major trophy.
It's not. You said it's a major trophy. When did I say, please, everyone, find the video and tell me when I said it's a major trophy? All I said is that he's won 2 trophies. That's all I've said. He's won 2 trophies. That is fact. It's right. Black and white. It's fact.
Liverpool 2-0 up, and guess who scored?
Jota.
Yeah.
And Madrid's 2-0 up. And all
very good goal.
Madrid 2-0 up. Sergio before was rudely interrupted by some rubbish talk. Yeah, it's 2-0 right. Sergio Ramos.
Do you know what? I see a comment here, right? It's something that about Claude back in the day. Here it is. One of my favourite quotes. This is the problem with this club. People like you. Do you remember that on the fan game? Oh, brilliant. Right. See, this is a question that I get asked a lot, Steve. Yeah. For me, Gerrard all day long. It's not even a debate. Lampard was quality, but I'll be honest. I've never seen Lampard run a game. I've never seen Lampard boss a game against the big side. Never. I've never seen it. Great against the little sides. Gerrard won games on his own. So for me, Gerrard all day long.
Lampard scored some important goals in his career. Absolutely. You know, if we talk about it now at Arsenal, right? We talk about it now that we need someone else to score goals. Lampard scored goals for fun. He wasn't even strong.
Lampard was quality. I'm not saying he was right, but I've never seen Lampard boss a midfield against a big side. I've seen him have great games against your Wiggins, your Fulhams. But I've seen Gerrard,
come on,
season after season, drag that team on his own. Let's be honest.
No. Listen, I'm not saying it's Lampard Odger. I think it's harder than what you said. To be honest, I like both of them. You know what I mean? I think they was both fantastic players. And
Martinez with the goal.
Oh, that's good. 2-1.
Oh, that's a toughie. That
Flying in all over the place here.
See, look, this is what I mean. Again, look, Joe. He said Arteta's won a prestigious charity shield. Absolutely brilliant. Knight him and build the man a statue. When did anyone say that? That's what I'm saying. When did anyone say that? Should we build, or have we built? Because it sounds like we have a statue for Emery for getting us to the Europa League final, which is, in some Arsenal fans, it's a silly competition. It's boring. Why are we in it? It's boring. But it's only great when we talk about Emery getting us to the Europa League final. And we got embarrassed by it. But they bring it up all the time. The Emery cult.
Oh, yeah.
The Emery cult. Why do we want to play it? The Thursday nights, it's boring. Look at this table. Look at this table we're in. It's crap. It's friendlies. But don't worry about that. Emery got us to the Europa League final. Emery, the god. Come on, you can't have it always. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't have it always. If you're going to bring up and talk about stuff, you've got to accept the comebacks, and that is the comeback. Your man won fuck all. He won fuck all. He won zero. Absolute zero.
Oh, I wasn't allowed.
No, your man, Emery, who got us to the Cup Winners' Cup final that you keep going on about, and the Emery Cole, he got us to the Cup final. That's what you keep going on about. When we go back to the Emirates, at the top, right at the top of the stadium, we're going to have all the underachievements that we done. Emery, he got us to the Cup Winners' Cup final. That's what we're going to have. Emery, he finished 1 point behind the top four. That's what we're going to have all the way around the top of the Emirates.
Basie knows, look.
Emery is the best. I think he's taking a piss there. Oh my God, honestly. And the fact is, what really gets which I don't understand, right, is it's still so hard for the Emery cult to actually say it, right? Who is the better manager for Deflection. That's all you do.
Emery, top of the league. Insane.
Trophy, it's a shield.
Do you know that?
And what? Again, there you go. There you go again. He won 3 cups in Spain. Wow, fucking we. Who cares? Who cares? Answer my question again, please. Emery, the Emery cult. Answer it. Who is the best manager or the better manager for Arsenal? Emery or Arteta? Who is the better manager? No. There is. Who is it? Emery or Arteta? Who is the better manager?
Neither.
You can't bring yourself to say it. How mad is that? I can't understand it.
I can't.
This is what I mean. I hate Arteta so much. They can't bring him.
I can't agree with the fan base here. I can't agree with the Arsenal fan base anymore.
What do you mean? That's got nothing to do with the Arsenal fan base. That's got.
I don't care now if he wins the Champions League in the league. I can't agree with him anymore.
No. Listen to what I'm saying now.
I can't stand the fan base. I can't stand this fan base. Simple. I love my football club. I cannot stand this fan base. It's a simple stand.
Cool.
There we go.
Right. Listen, that's fair enough.
I love my football club. I love my football club. I hate the fan base because they're a joke. They're a fucking joke.
That's fine.
They're a joke.
Claude, listen to what I'm actually going to say now, right? Doesn't matter about my opinion or anybody else's opinion about Arteta. Doesn't matter about my opinion or anybody else's about Emery, right? Just purely on facts and in the history books and in black and white, who is the better manager for Arsenal? Emery or Arteta?
Emery.
There you go, see, and that's why there is an Emery cult and people don't understand it.
Terry Nil.
Huh?
I'll have Terry Nil back.
It doesn't matter about Terry Newell. It doesn't matter about bloody Freddie Ljungberg. It doesn't matter about Wenger. The fact is, and this is what people don't like. This is what the Emery clan don't like. The Cole, right? Is that Arteta is actually better than your man, what you wanted to succeed. And that's what hurts. Because you threw all your hats in the ring for Emery and he fucked you over. He fucked you over.
Look, super chat. Look, missing super chat with all this crap talk.
Come up. It's just come up because these will just put it up. Thank you, Bergkamp. Claude has amnesia of Palace game and season's ends. Well, you know, what can I say?
What's he talking about, amnesia?
He's saying that you don't remember the games under Emery when we lost at Palace.
I was the one I wanted him out, but as far as I'm concerned, with this guy, it's no better. No, for me.
But
I wanted Emery out. Yes, he was. I did.
Let me just end this conversation now, right? Let me end this conversation now. In 20 years' time, when my kids grow up, Diesel kids grow up, and things like that, when they look back on the history book, they're going to see in there.
Look, I'll tell you what I think about it. I'm going to go against everything. I'll tell you why. I'm making a statement tonight. I'm going to make a statement, and this is the reason I am, right? Right, this is the reason I'm doing it. All right, I'm doing it now. This fan base on Twitter, on social media, right, backed Spurs fans against me, right, for something I've never even fucking done, yeah?
No,
right?
Cool.
That's why I hate them. I fucking hate a lot of them, and I couldn't care less, and I will never, ever agree with any of them. There we go.
There was only some people.
No, that's it. That's where I am. There we go.
But what's that got to do with
the same fans who backed the Tottenham against me, the same fans who sang on the train, the Wire song and everything like that, the same fans went against me, backing a Tottenham fan. So why should I unite with any of them? Any of them? Why should I unite with them? Bullshit. I can't stand it. I can't stand the people on social media. All these Arsenal fans on social media, I can't stand them. As simple as that. I hate them. I fucking hate them.
Claude,
I love my football club, but I hate the fan base. And there it goes. I don't care less anymore. There we go.
Claude, and I understand your frustrations, and I know where you're coming from, but I don't understand.
Never, ever unite with anyone in this fan base. Never. Never.
I don't understand what that had to do with Emery and Arteta. That's the only thing. That's all I'm trying to say.
It does, because they're all the same. They're all the same. All Arteta fans.
Well, are they all the same? So that you're putting me in that category then?
No, I don't. I'm not having a go at you. I'm just having a go at in general.
All right. So that's fair. All right. Not a problem. Thank you very much, mate. He said,
and also, I also am judging him what he's done. He hasn't done nothing yet for me.
Last kid, he said, Claude Troops gave you a big up on his last day on AFTV. Thank you for the memories.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
We had to read that out because it's a super chat, but, you know, I have not seen it, so I don't know. So if that's what he says, he said, that's what Laskin said. Well,
I don't want to comment about it because he probably was forced into saying it. Because I wish that guy well for his adventures in Europe, in America. Didn't acknowledge me, so I'm not really interested. Really, what he's saying, he's doing it for his own PR work or whatever. I don't care, mate. Mate, I look at it this way: you can't send me a message because you think you're too big. Send me a message after I've wished you well for your adventures in America. Then don't come on and start all that shit just to to make yourself look good, right? You know what that's another thing I don't like. Yeah, it's all fake. All that is fake to me. Here's my phone. That's what you should do. You should do it to me personally on the phone, not on TV to make yourself look good. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat anyway.
Alexandre said, Claude, please take it easy, mate. You've been snappy. Exactly. Speak to him, send him a direct message. Yep. Lauren Wood, thank you. She said, he won us the FA Cup. It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still a trophy. Lauren, to me, it is still as big as what it used to be. Just because
I love the FA Cup. That's an age thing. I don't mean to be funny. That is an age thing, though. That is an age thing. You know, for us growing up, the FA Cup, the whole day was centered around it. You know, it was brilliant. Now, obviously,
half time. It's Atalanta 0, Liverpool 2, Man City 1-0 up again. Oh, still not half time there. Real Madrid at half time 2-1 up against Inter Milan. Ajax are 2-1 up against oh fuck! I can't even say that now. I've gone. Porto 2. Marseille 0 is also half time. Just waiting for Man City's game to be half time. Yeah, is it half time yet? Man City, Terry?
No, it's still going. Still got 1 minute of added on time here.
Well, your game is the only one. Take us through. You're the only game now.
Well, nothing exactly.
What's happening in this game? Is it all City or?
Yeah, it's been all City. Olympiacos have had a couple of chances. City's been quite dangerous. Down on the left, Sterling's been very good. But they're still only 1-0 up. They've had a few chances. And... Oh, hold up. No.
What you've got to remember with me, what you've got to remember, this is not a dig at you, it's to dig at most of these fans on social media, yeah? What you've got to agree now, from now on, I'm going to just love my football club. I'm not going to unite with any Arsenal fan or anything like that anymore. If there's any protests that they want me to get involved in on anything about Cronky, they can, you know, that's my answer to them. That understand? That's my answer. I'm not getting involved with them. No, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This is how I am. There's too many Arsenal fans on social media that they think they're bigger than the fucking football club. Yeah, they're bigger than any other fan. Well, it ain't working with me, mate. It ain't working with me. As far as I'm concerned, gone with me. Right. As for the troops thing, yeah, as I said earlier, as for the troops thing, yeah, he can say anything he wants on TV to make himself look good, yeah. But I see this phone here. That's what matters. I've not seen one message come from him since I wished him well for America. There's the phone. Not one fucking message, yeah, when I wished him well. Yeah, that's what it's all about, fucking looking good on TV. That's what I'm not having it, mate. You know, with me, I'm fucking real. I'm fucking real.
I get that, mate. I get that, and you don't need to justify yourself. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to justify yourself with any of that. Listen, me and Diesel know, you know what I mean? We know what's happened and gone on and things like that. But you don't need to justify yourself to anybody, mate. All you need to do is just keep to your opinions like you do. That's why this channel is so good in my eyes. Look, I don't agree with you. You know what I mean? I've got different opinions. I see things different. Same as Diesel.
No, look, with Arteta, right? If he wins, if he does the business at the end of the season and qualifies for the championship, I'll hold my hands up. Yeah, and I might. Yeah. But I'm not at this present moment. I don't see it. I don't see it yet.
Claude, and this is what makes it good to, good to watch, because obviously if we all agreed and we all was like Ty, let's be honest, we'd all be sitting here now. No one would be
all I got today, because I was all I got from people that don't even know what I was doing, right? They seem to know what I was doing the night we won against Man United. They seem to know you was miserable. They don't know what I was doing. They don't know my life, what I was doing on Twitter. You want me to interact with this fucking lot? You must be joking. You must be joking. No. How do they know you're miserable? You wanted us to lose. You wanted us to lose. Pathetic. What before? Because I speak real. Look at that. The only real that on AFTV. There's one guy that spoke like me on AFTV. Said exactly what I said. That's right. It's a matter of, they think because I don't support. Now I don't support Arsenal. I don't do it. I've been going since before these people were even thought of. Some of these people are in forward. How dare you tell me I don't support my football? How dare you?
Yeah, because you get rolled up that is why people carry on, Claude. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another thing. You're all very good
to people who your ass at gates.
Yeah.
No. They're all very good on a keyboard, right? Come to face to me, and I'll put you in fucking A&E, mate. Come face to face to me and say some of the things you've been saying today, and I'll put you in A&E. But you won't. You're fucking cowards. You hide behind fucking pictures. You hide behind pictures. Here's my face. My face is on camera, and I don't hide. You know where I am. Come and meet me. Bring all your gang with you as well.
Claude, all I would say is, right, I totally understand your frustrations and your anger and things like that, right? But all you're doing, as like Diesel said, and like most people in the chat are saying at the moment, you're playing into their hands, right? All you need to do is just hit them with facts, right? That's all you need to do. You hit them with facts. None of us need to be nasty. None of us need to get the ump or whatever. Listen, just because someone don't agree with me or don't agree with you or whatever, you know what I mean? This is part and parcel of what we're in. This is part and parcel of what we're in. Even when we go down the pub. Do you know what I mean?
Congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. They get a kick out of winding me up. Congratulations. I hope that makes them happy. Yeah? When I was their age, I was going out fucking dancing and drinking and dancing. They're sitting on keyboards, and that's their way of making them happy. Oh, well. Jesus Christ.
It is their way of making them happy sometimes, because it's a different world that we live in. We live in a different world now. That's what I'm saying. We live in a different world.
Sad world.
Well, sometimes some people would say that. That's what I'm saying. But don't let them get to you. You don't know who these people are. You don't know who these people are.
They don't know who I am, mate.
Exactly, mate. All I'm trying, you know what I mean? All I'm trying to say is don't let them get to you, mate. You know what I mean? I know it's hard to say that, but just don't let them get to you.
Yeah.
I'll read the super chat.
Let me just get this in. Bargav Condetti, thank you very much once again, mate. Bargav's put this channel is so amazing because of the balance. And again, I totally agree with that. Listen, one thing I will say, right, guys, yeah? You guys out there watching this. Now, there's 307 people currently, from what I can see, are watching this, yeah? By the way, please smash the likes. 101 at the moment. This isn't an act, right? You know, we don't have a script. This is actually, we actually say what we think, yeah? But yes, don't get me wrong, we go against the grain. If anything, I keep saying it, if we wanted to really grow this channel, I think all three of us would have gone the other way and have been proper, you know, let's follow the masses. You know, we go where the wind blows and all that, but we don't do that here. You know, we say what we believe, and people like it, great. If they don't, they don't. But I maintain what I say. I see some of the comments that Claude gets, and no doubt a lot of these kids who, do you know what? A lot of these people who troll, they're not even Arsenal fans, but they know that we're the most triggered fan base in world football. Exactly. And not only that, one thing I would say, the same people who troll him are the same people who kiss his ass at games. I'm telling you now, it would not surprise me if they're the same people. Right? Some people get a kick out of winding up an elderly man. Because let's be honest, these are kids. They get a kick out of that. Some sad people, mate. But you know, these are also the same people who just can't get a woman.
We've got a chat here from Last King again. He said, truth wasn't false to say that, Claude. He wouldn't have mentioned your name if he didn't mean it. He didn't care what Bobby thought. Look, Last King, I totally understand what you're saying. He did not have to say that. But like Claude says, I'm going to back Claude up here. Why would you do it on a national TV station and not just pick up the phone and do it personally? That's, you know what I mean? I don't understand that. If you're great friends, right? If you're great friends, you would have picked up the phone first, messaged them, make sure they are, and then done it on the TV program. That is just the way I work. I don't know how other people work. I don't know about you, Diesel, but that's what I personally would have done.
Do you know what, right? Last King, yeah? Now, listen, it's not a dig at you, yeah? Much appreciated for the contribution, mate. Yeah, but you're saying that. How do you know? Do you know him? No, right? you know, all this about giving him a shout out. Why have none of these people spoken to Claude since he left? How long has that been now?
Mm.
You know, but because, and this is the thing, right? I've got nothing against them. I don't watch it for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Each to their own. I ain't going to slag it off. You know, I've got respect for what they do over there. Like, don't get me wrong. But what I would say, we see it in here. Oh, you know, but it can't be that. You know, Man United did play bad because Goldbridge said so, or Arsenal did this because he said so. So because he's got a big following, he's right. You take his word. You know what I mean? Have your own opinion. Have your own thoughts. This is what winds me up. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, don't follow the sheep. Be your own man or woman. Be your own person. I just find it unbelievable. Come on, exactly, Arsenal man. You know what I'm saying? Be your own person. Christ, mummy and daddy didn't raise an idiot, did they? So don't be like one. Don't act like one. Be yourself. Christ. But it's an age thing, Tel. I keep saying it. I don't care if people go at me. And it's an age thing. I'm telling you now, it is an age thing because, you know, it's a social media thing now. It's so, I think Arsenal are the biggest club when it comes to social media in terms of this. Yeah. Arsenal channels are 10 a penny, aren't they? If we're honest.
Yeah, exactly. All I'd like to say to Laskin, just to finish that off, if you don't mind, is that look, why don't you look at the other angle? What did he get to get? What did he get for and gain out of that for doing it on TV? Right? Why would you do it on TV and not do it in person or over the phone or just a text or anything like that? Why? Why would you do that? Let's be honest. If you know, look at your best friend now, right? Look at your best friend now. For instance, me, Diesel, and Claude, right? Before we would go on, if I had something to say or praise them or anything like that, I would ring them up and, you know what I mean, say, Diesel, well done. Do you know what I mean? Blah blah blah. You know, yes. Whatever. I wouldn't wait until we got on the thing and say, because we're face to face here, because that to me don't mean anything. Because you know, it's like we're doing it publicly. Diesel and Claude are my best friends, you know what I mean? So I would ring them up and I would say it over the phone. If he would have done that first and then done it on the stream, yeah, brilliant, fantastic. That's why I understand why Claude is angry and why he seems an alternative, what do you call it?
What's that?
You see, there's something else behind.
What it is, Tel, it's about image. They want to show, oh look, he does care.
Yeah.
And I don't, you know, and don't get me wrong, if it text me and said, oh, thanks, Claude, I hope you're well and all that, I would accept it. But I can't accept that. Sorry, mate. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, right? Listen, right? No matter what we say on this stream, right? Because let's be honest, you know, a group of people you spend week after week after week with for 8 years to not even get a text or a phone call. For me, I mean, I'll ask the people watching in the chat now. Everyone in the chat, listen, none of you are idiots, right? You know, you're not dickheads, are you? You know, you tell me, guys, is that friendship? I don't think it is, but I might be wrong. I might have a different idea of what a friendship is, you know. So if I am wrong, guys, you guys tell me. But exactly. It's like watching EastEnders, you know. Don't believe everything you watch. You know, you get the Sun newspaper. Don't believe everything you read. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, there's more to it. Trust me. But I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, this is a comment here from Owen R10. He said, evening all, hope you're well. This channel is amazing content. I hope Liverpool win tonight. Do you reckon Inter will beat Real Madrid in the second half? Well, let's go straight to Claude because he's watching that game.
They've got a foothold in the game. They'll have to step it up a bit. I think Real Madrid have been the better side. But that goal might have changed things. We'll see the second half. Be interesting second half. I think if Real Madrid score a bit all over, if Inter Milan get the equaliser, they could go on and win it. So it's delicately balanced now.
And this is what a great super chat this is from Connor. Thank you very much, Connor O'Neill. He said, everyone who is here loves you, Claude. Fuck the haters.
That's right. Great. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Connor.
And a lot of people are saying, don't let them get to you, Claude. Stop talking about them. Don't give them the airtime.
Yeah, that's it now. Yeah, let's not promote even more.
Look, I've got a lot of things going on at the moment, and it's all coming on top. I do apologise for the way of going on. It's just I've got so much going on at the moment. I mean, the things are going on in this place that are really a bit naughty, and that's the way it is at the moment. So, I'm sorry I come out like that, but that's
listen. Guys who are watching, listen. For me personally, I don't mean to be I don't know if I'm wrong here. For me, Claude doesn't have to apologise. He's got a lot going on, as we all have. But Claude has got he has got a lot going on, and obviously we're Theo and I standing by him and just helping him with a few personal things that are going on. So yeah. But listen, we've all done it. Let's be honest. When things are on top, we do sort of lash out. We're only human. We all do it. Let's be honest. I do it all the time. We're just emotional people, isn't it? We wear our hearts on our sleeves, and I think it's a great quality to have. But at the same time, sometimes it can hurt you. But,
Exactly.
But other than that, great stream, isn't it, people? 120 likes, and there are 333 watching. So that tells me only half of you like the stream. Please smash the likes. Come on. With that, I'm just going to give me 2 minutes. I've got a big cactus that I need to water very quickly.
Yeah, no problem, mate. No problem.
It'll be 2 seconds.
All right, mate. But Baspin has put, don't even like Arsenal.
3-0 Liverpool.
Sorry?
3-0.
3-0. Oh. Who scored?
I think it's Salah.
Salah, yeah, Salah. I haven't even started yet. Our game still ain't started. But Baspin has put, don't even like Arsenal, but love watching you guys. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. Owen said, people in this chat love you, Claude and Terry and Diesel. If the fakers and haters keep the content and the video, go smash the likes, please. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Harper's put, wipe the seat after Diesel. Good boy. What else we got? John, thank you very much. Johnny said, hit the like button. Thank you very much, mate. Steve saying, surprised that Liverpool 3-0 up. Alexandre with a super chat. Thank you very much for your contribution, mate. He said, if Claude needs my help financially and otherwise, please reach out.
Who's this?
Alexander. He's always in our chat.
Thank you very much. I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. It's just I need a lot of things. I need to sort a lot of things out, accommodation-wise, things like that. I'll be all right. Don't worry.
Rap Boy says, "Hi lads, who do you think will win the Champions League, Claude?"
I tell you what, Liverpool, the way Liverpool playing at the moment, they're sort of team that can go all the way. Bayern Munich always strong. I wouldn't be surprised they do it again. Really, Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is a good thing, I think. And if PSG get their act together, they could be up there. But I don't know. It's hard. It's too early to say.
Oh, someone's saying it's 4-0 now, Liverpool.
Nothing on here, mate.
I'm just going to say,
probably because goals come up.
Bloody hell, Diesel's gone for a wee, and what, 2 or 3 goals have gone in. Just to add on to that, Claude, about the Champions League.
Yeah.
Do you think that? Do you think any Spanish teams are going to get near the Mane? Do you think any Spanish teams are going to get near the quarterfinals?
I think Barcelona will get there. I think, but whether they go first, I'm not sure about the Spanish teams this year. But then you get a lot of these teams. They start slowly and then they pick up. If they get through the next stage, they start picking up in the second part of the season. Yeah, great goal from Liverpool. Liverpool looking really good. This Atlanta, they've been a good side this year. So it's very comfortable But it's incredible. A good performance from Liverpool. 4-0.
Matthew said it probably takes Diesel half an hour to unwrap that thing.
Yeah.
Steve saying Man City will win the Champions League sooner or later. Well, I don't know.
The thing is, mate, he doesn't even have a cactus in his house.
What's that? Say that again, mate.
The thing is, he don't even have a cactus in his house.
Terra Gaming saying, all I wish is that people wouldn't go into meltdown every time Arsenal lose.
Oh.
Liverpool lost 7-2 and just moved on. And at the end of every single game, there are discussions about the manager. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Terra Gaming. I do understand where you're coming from. And that's sort of my sort of thing, what I don't like either. Tony's in the chat. How you doing, Tony? He said, evening, Tel and Claude. Good show. Helps my night at work. Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.
What we got? King Catchy has put Arsenal and Tottenham UEFA League final will be great.
Could happen. Could happen.
Steve saying it's still important to go for away goals in case it goes down to head-to-head records. Well, Liverpool are definitely going to win that 4-0 up, aren't they?
Oh, what a miss.
Samuel saying Liverpool are going into the Man City game with confidence on Sunday, Claude.
Yeah, that's a big game. Yeah, it's Sunday, big game. I forgot about that. They're playing it's at Man City, is it? Yeah, it's at Man City, so that'll be a big game. Man City can't have to win, otherwise it's a big gap that will be starting to develop again. So I can't believe it. After Liverpool now, after that 7-2, they're still now they're top of the league now, aren't they? Yeah. 16 points. I think Man City, I don't know how many points Man City have got. 11 is it at the moment? 11? I'm not sure. How many points have Man City got?
Oh, I'm going to look now. Yeah. Oh, he's managed to wrap it back up now. He's big Finn, and he's back with us, old Diesel.
You've missed 2 goals, Diesel.
Yeah, no, I've just seen him, mate. I've just seen him.
Man City are on 11 points. We're in 10th place.
I hope she was worth it, those 2 goals. I hope she was worth it, mate.
Oh, you got your chance here? Oh,
Tallulah.
How you doing, but hope you well. We said no matter what happens, we're all Gooners and family on here. Come on, you Gunners. Exactly.
Oh, Herbert. Oh, Mr. Herbert. How are you?
Exactly.
I'm surprised. I thought you'd be on the other channel tonight.
There's a comment out. I wanted to bring this up.
Oh, sorry, Diesel. Arsenal Maniac. No, it doesn't affect me at the moment, mate. I'm still working every night. I will be, same as last time. But thanks for asking anyway, mate. What's that, Diesel? Sorry, mate.
This one, DJ DQ. Come on. I hate Arsenal scum, obviously, because I'm Spurs. But this is the best channel on YouTube. And you three are real, genuine and funny. And the list goes on. F them mugs. Big up my G's, Claude, Diesel and Telbo.
Thank you very much.
DJ DQ, honestly, he's a real one. Look, you know what I mean? A fucking top
lovely bloke, man.
And he understands. You know what I mean? We're no fake here. We don't act. It's all passion at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And that's it.
There's been another goal at Liverpool.
You know what, Tel? It's funny how those comments have stopped about Terry and Diesel, we're brainwashing.
Another goal
we're fleecing him for every penny he's got. So it's funny how those comments have stopped, eh? But anyway,
scored 5-0.
Yeah. Oh my God, has he got his hat trick, Claude?
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh,
what a player! Jota's class, man.
Thank you, DJ DQ, for that. Really appreciate
really nice, man. And DJ, listen, your son Braden, mate. I hope he had a great birthday. From the pictures, it looked like he did. I know he had his mates round, but yeah, I hope he had a good one, mate. Yeah, bless.
Definitely, mate. Definitely. We've got Lewis in the house. How you doing, Lewis? He's the one that does all our fun now. We've got websites and.
Oh, he put that up. What did you think of that thing he put up? Did you have a look at it?
We're talking about that after. We're talking about that after. If anyone needs any websites built or thumbnails or images, anything like that, this is your man. Go to his website, www.santpix.com.
Yeah, he's a really lovely bloke, Lewis. Really nice. And the thumbnails are quality, isn't they? Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's a net. God, sorry. I'm scared. Oh.
Lone Star saying, "Oh, sorry, mate. Jota's been sensational at Liverpool. Fits like a glove. No excuses."
Yeah. Do you know what, Mike? You look at it and you think to yourself, "God, could Arsenal not have gone in for him?" Because I'll take him over Lacazette in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Hello, Steffi. How are you? How you doing?
You here, Claude? Steffi's in the chat.
Oh,
Steffi.
Well, no lead tonight. She's on our channel tonight. Oh, hello, Steph. How are you?
How are you?
Well,
Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Steffi, I might need to come to you actually. So I'll see on Insta. I know you do the diet programs. I put on a little bit of timber during the last lockdown. So I need a bit of help, Steph. I need a bit of help.
I think I'm going to go down to Wolverhampton then to get my. I need a diet. I need to go on a diet.
Yeah.
It's the camera that does it. It's the camera that puts that weight on you. Don't lie. You know what I mean? You do lovely.
No, it's relaxed muscle tell, isn't it? It's relaxed. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'll tell you, she's lovely, Steffi. I don't lead that guy. He's punching, mate. I'll tell you, he's definitely punching.
Oh, bless. No, really nice. Thank you.
Saying, I hate to say it, but Liverpool are looking good in the game.
Yeah, they are. And do you know what? Atalanta, let's be honest, right? They're no mugs.
Yeah, exactly. They've been brilliant this season. I don't understand tonight. They've been awful. But Liverpool,
as Lone Star would say, Lewis, one dream, one team.
You know, when you watch this, I don't like to harp on, but you look at the way Liverpool play. We are miles behind them. Miles.
We all know that, though. We all know that.
No, we know that. The back here, mate. Smooth, attacking football. Bang, 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 bang. None of this.
Listen, Claude.
Yeah, be good.
we haven't got rocket scientists to know that. That's what I'm saying. We know that they're miles ahead of us, same as Man City. But we,
that's what,
you know, like I said, the Emery clan was happy.
Football.
The Emery cult was happy to go to the Cup Winners' Cup final.
I bet you now, he played out of his skin. This is what I don't like. I bet El Neni will get dropped next week. You what? Hang on.
But why can't we listen? I understand what you're saying, and I know. Look, I totally agree with you. That Arteta has not been playing.
Louise back. Louise is back. Holding him out.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I know it works here.
Listen,
because you know why? Because they're all mates. Did you hear what they said the other day? They're all calling him by his name now. Because all mates, Right. You can't have that with a manager. Can't have that.
Listen, I know what you're saying. I don't want David Luiz back in this team. I don't want Xhaka back in this team. They need to be out of the team now, right? And I totally agree with you. If he does do that against Aston Villa, then I will be saying something, obviously, like any Arteta fan would be saying, because that performance the other night with El Neni and Oldin in the team, the whole team has won. That team should be starting against Aston Villa.
What does he mean about my typical? I hope he doesn't think I was being rude to him. It's just that I'm okay. I'm just saying I'm okay.
No, I'm right. That's what he meant. Love Claude's typical English gesture to my offer. It was a case of, no, thank you, really appreciate it, but I'm okay. I think it's just a gentlemanly, yeah. Well, I hope that's right. No, he's Alexander's a lovely guy. So
he is.
Real
one and all, another real one. Yeah. Like most people in our chat, to be honest.
No, exactly. Look, I'm going through the names now. It's always the same loyal ones that are in it, and you know, MN, Joe, Arsenal Manic. A lot of these guys some of them don't even agree with us, but you know what? They're respectful with it, Tel, and that's all you can ask for, really, mate. You know, it's you know, I'd like to hear.
I know
the timekeeper. Timber on my head. No,
Look,
I love you, man. I love you.
You've got to have one big head if you think that everyone in this world is going to agree with you and like you. Do you know what I mean? You've got to have one big head if you think that, right?
Oh, you should do, because I'm the voice of reason.
What are you trying to say?
I'm the voice of fucking reason. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, is it?
Claude. Terry said yesterday that he's now the voice of reason.
Yeah, you must be joking. No, sorry, Louis. Sorry, Louis. You're sacked. Sorry.
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Louis, you're sacked. Sorry.
Lewis has lost his pay rise.
No. Not on point at all.
See, another CG, another real one. Love this guy.
We'll have to get it. What I'll have to do is I'll get them jumpers renamed to Voice of Opinions for your D's, Claude.
Yeah. You keep going on.
Look, Sam Dunster from a Spurs fan. Love your channel. Do you know what? When you hear that, right, from a Spurs fan, that's how you know. Do you know what? Blimey, you know, we have actually got a really good channel here, guys. I know it's taken us a while to build it. Let's have it right. But do you know what? Hard work and that, you know, you get out what you put in.
Yeah, exactly.
It. Look, another one, Bad Boy, another real one. I love it. He's a lovely guy. Guys, well, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else while watching the footy. Top channel, guys. Thank you.
Thanks,
absolutely
man.
Brilliant. Tony, your brother-in-law, am I right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Cheers, Diesel. Much appreciated. See, do you know what? I love doing these streams with you. Do you know what? We've never met these guys, but we feel like we know them. It's mad, isn't it?
Unfortunately, I've had to meet my brother-in-law. I'm very joking.
Oh, don't Satchel. We'll lose him. Oh God! Oh look, someone's trying to start some trouble. Partey assassin. Terry is the voice of reason. Claude, you having that? Three people in the comments now saying Terry's taking over as the voice of reason.
Where's the block button? I'm having this. I'm not having this at all, mate.
142 likes. Can we get to 200, please?
Come on, we've got 297 people watch, 298 people live watching. It takes a second to just hit that like button.
Oh, wow. Listening to Claude made me create this account on the spot. I don't do social media at all, but I want to back Claude and how he feels. 1,000,000%.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really nice. Blimey, look, another one. Benga T. I am a Spurs fan. Love this channel and love you, Claude.
Thank you, mate.
See, Claude, and this is what I keep saying to you, me and Terry. You know, for every one or two wrong'uns who message you crap, look how much love you get. I'll tell you, I know which one I'd rather have. But
Inter Milan are piling on in this second half. They're coming close again.
What's the score, Claude?
Still 2-1.
Oh, they've just had a chance and it's just saved. Unlucky.
Who had a chance?
Olympiacos. They've had a couple of good chances in this half. They've done well in this half.
Arteta will tell you they're a good, not a bad side. Ask Arteta, he'll tell you. They're not a bad side.
Well, like we asked Victoria. Do you remember Victoria Station that we was at? Do you remember that?
Hey. Victoria
Station. Do
you remember when we were there? No, not the station, Claude. The team that we played.
Eden Hazard has just come off, by the way.
Victoria Sponge. Oh, TM.
Opinions also come off. He's come off.
Opinions on Reece Nelson. I think he should start after that performance at Dundalk. This channel is top class. Thank you, TM. Really nice of you, mate. Thank you.
Thursday, we've had a shadow of that again. I think personally, obviously.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. I think he will. To be fair, I think he'll keep his spot.
Oh, Sterling again. He's unlucky there. Yeah.
Liam K. I agree with a lot.
Games at the moment. Terry, how's it going in your game, mate? Is there much? Is it all Man City or Olympiacos getting back into it?
I mean, Sterling just had a chance there. The keeper done well. Just Sterling tried to cross it over, but the keeper done well. But no, Olympiacos have had a couple of chances. But I mean, it looks like, to be honest, if City gets another goal here, I think it's game, set, and match. To be honest,
it seems to be game over in Italy. Diesel at the moment.
Robertson's come off. They've made a couple of subs. Robertson's come off. Naby Keita's come on, and also James Milner has come on. So yeah, they're 5-0 up. Claude, the game's done. Jota's come off to. I was about to say to a standing ovation, but obviously there's no one there. But yeah, look, he's got his hat trick. I think he's. Listen, he warrants a place in that team for me. If we're being honest, Firmino's got to buck his ideas up. Liam K, I agree with a lot of what Terry says.
Real Madrid have just gone close. Just gone close to making it.
Look, another one, Samuel, another real one. Don't let the haters put you down, Claude. Keep being yourself, and you are a real one, mate. Brilliant.
I think Ajax have gone 3-1 up. Yeah, looking at the goal. No, 3-1
up. On his behalf, Samuel, thank you. Connor Buckingham. Hi, lads. Love the content. Keep up the good work from a Man United fan. Wow.
Thank you very much, Connor.
Oh, guys, I'm blushing.
There's a goal check here. I think it might be offside. We'll have to check. There's a goal check on this one, I think.
Stop with these comments, guys. I'm blushing.
Yeah, there's a VAR review on this.
Oh, sorry, mate.
That's all right. Go on. Go on. You can read it out.
Claude Diesel, you think it's right that Tell is centre stage of the chat? Big head syndrome. Love you really, Tell.
Just checking this goal check 1 minute.
Do you know what, though, right? Do you know what makes me laugh, right? Yeah, you're probably going to get people saying, "Oh, look at Terry! Look, thinks he's number one because he's got the." You just know, didn't you? Like, you just know.
We had this the other day. When me and Claude done it.
Oh, he's off. He's definitely off.
Was he off?
He must be off. On looking at this, if he gives this, I think I'll be very surprised.
Oh! Good save.
That was brilliant, Diesel. I love that. Oh!
Sounds like you with that bird the other night.
Straight to the cigarette.
We're waiting. I can't see that goal be given. It's got to be disallowed, surely.
Oh, good save by Alisson. He was in there. He went past about 3 or 4 players, Liverpool players. Atalanta had a good chance. Partey, Assassin, Claude, Terry, and Diesel are your real ones.
No go, offside.
You know your friends when things are rough. Facts.
Disallowed now. It was well offside, mate. Well offside.
I agree, mate. Thank you, Partey, Assassin. Thank you. Really nice words, mate. Yeah, member stream. When are we doing this?
We'll be sorting it out.
Go on. Yes! Go on, Inter! 2-2!
Oh, 2-2. Inter Milan. Real Madrid 2, Inter Milan 2. Was it a good goal, Claude?
Yeah, great finish. Great goal. Who was it?
Don't let love get you down. Next up.
I think it's Perisic. It's definitely Perisic, isn't it? Perisic, yeah.
Yeah, we'll sort that out, mate, because I think we've got games on all this week.
22 minutes left. All square. What a game. Game on. What a game. This is the block.
Love your banter, fellas. Makes my evening. Thanks. Mike, you're another one, mate. I'll see you in the chat all the time.
And the Croatian has
appreciated.
Inter Milan back in it. 2-2.
Oh, Flo, you're going to make Claude jealous with a comment like that. About to make a coffee, lads. Do you guys want one? Claude, you know, you've seen his coffee machine, haven't you?
Flo.
2-2.
2-2.
Salzburg have equalised against Bayern Munich.
Wow.
Who scored?
What's his name? The subs come on and scored.
Wow, Salzburg 2, Bayern Munich 2 now. That's unbelievable.
Tell you what, Salzburg, I'll tell you what, they got some good players.
Yeah.
Salzburg. I think that's Schlobber's like, he's there, isn't he?
That might be it looked like a foul. But hold on.
Just while we're waiting for that flow, you're lucky we're going on lockdown, mate, because I would have expected a private jet for us three to be flown over there to come and taste it in person.
I'll tell you what, he's got a lovely coffee machine, mate.
Oh, it's unbelievable, his ass, I'll tell you.
Yeah. You see his new coffee machine he's got?
Yeah, well, he showed me the spare rooms he's got in his bedroom, and I said, well, that
I've got 3-0 up.
Who's that?
Blimey, the goals are flying in tonight. Flo, listen, mate, we will be coming over at some point. I hope you got three spare rooms because
he showed me the other day, mate. I've already bagged my one.
No offense to Terry and Claude, but I need my own room. Yeah. Trust me, they won't want to share with me.
That anaconda in there, I tell you, bloody hell, takes up more room than you.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Arsenal Manic. Now the Salzburg manager better than Arteta.
Luis Diaz had scored for Porto, yeah? That's the goal. Luis Diaz. 3-0.
Wow.
Yeah, Schlobber's like, yeah, nice one, him in. Yeah, I thought he did, mate. He's a really good player, actually.
Apparently, we've been linked to him.
Cool. Who haven't we been linked to? There was a rumor going around that they were trying to sign me.
I don't want to get people's backs up, but there's a link saying that Emery might be in the back room staff.
Oh, man, that'd be good.
I knew you would like that.
This is brilliant.
I think he's got good ideas. Him and Arteta could be work good together, actually.
Oh my God! Don't start, Claude. Don't start again. People saved it.
Be good because they've got different, sort of ideas that they can. Emery can look at the attacking side, and he can give. Arteta can do the defensive side, isn't it?
No. I want to win trophies. I want to win trophies, not lose them.
Yeah, but if Arteta's his gift, his quality is the defensive side, and Arteta, Unai Emery's gift is the attacking side, and them two together, my God, we'd be conceding less goals, we'd be scoring more goals. That'd be brilliant. Think about it. What a comment this is, Lone Star. Terry works really hard, doesn't get upset too high or low over other people's opinions. Positive attitude during difficult times for all. Can laugh at himself.
Terry, where was you?
Go on, Terry, you read it. Can laugh at himself and don't need a fancy title. Just tell. Or as DJ DQ would say, Tilbo.
That's an absolutely amazing comment, mate, and I totally appreciate that. Really do. And big yourself up, mate, because you're always in our chat and all, every stream, all the time, and you support us all the way. So thank you very much, mate. It means a lot.
Does this mean I've lost Lone Star again as my best mate? Has he gone back to you? What's going on? Stop flip-flopping, Lone Star. Flo, Diesel, you guys can bank together? No, mate, I need my own space, Flo. Trust me. If I don't get anything, these boys are in trouble. But yeah. Charles, Diesel, there's a rumour going around I've got a 12-inch Todger. I know it's a rumour because I started it. Oh, ain't me good, Charles. 12-inch, mate.
Hope Gaming. Look, listen, I totally agree. Emery is the most European League winners' medals. You talk about losing with him. Look, he does. But he didn't do anything for my club, the club that I love, the club, the passion that I've got for my club, for Arsenal. I don't care what he done in Spain and what he's doing in Spain. Why couldn't he have done that for Arsenal? You know, I agree with some people when they say sometimes some players and some managers don't fit, like in this league or the Premiership or anything like that. He just didn't fit. I didn't like him. He done nothing for Arsenal. And the records book shows that. Doesn't matter if he only come 1 point behind top 4. It might as well have been 30 points. It doesn't matter that he got us to the Europa League Cup final, the one that he's got the most cups in, because he totally embarrassed. He totally embarrassed our club that we support. He embarrassed us.
The players embarrassed us.
Well, all of them. But it was him too.
Oh, John, yes, please, mate. We're there. Just tell us where to go.
Oh.
We'll meet you.
Oh, Inter Milan, so close to mate, going 3-2 up.
Oh,
Good to see it. Oh, it's gone right across goal. Olympiacos.
Last King, thank you, man. I'll take that all day long, mate. LL Cool J's he's a G, bro. I'll take that. I'll take that.
I need you.
I've been called a lot worse.
La la la. That's what I want.
I like the one where he goes, just freeze. Doing it well. Come on, Last King. Thank you, bro. Terry, are you working? Yeah, you're working tonight, aren't you?
Yeah. You know I'll call you, mate. You know I'll call you. Not a problem. Not a problem. Have a beer ready for me, Flo. Have a beer ready for me. But you can drink it for me, obviously.
Terry, can you show us your Emery tattoo?
Unfortunately, I can't spread my cheeks that wide to get right deep in there to show you where he is.
See, Lauren agrees with me. Yeah, the players embarrassed the club, not the manager. They were an absolute disgrace. The whole mentality of the players under Emery. I agree with that. I know there's not a lot of people who do agree with me, but I generally do. For me, I'm blaming the players. But none of it. Like, there was a mix, but everyone's giving it to 100%. It's 50-50 for me.
A strong manager for me wouldn't let that happen. Wouldn't let it happen. Let's be honest. If Mourinho, you never see a team. Mourinho would come out and say it. Because look, he does that all the time. And all the Man United, they say that the Man United team used to throw him under the bus and all that. But he would come out and say it, that they was rubbish. They'd do this and do that. Emery was a yes man. It's a simple reason.
I'm glad you said that, Till, because when these players eventually, right down towards under Arteta, I want to see what he does. Because I'm telling you now, while the majority of these players are here, they will do it to him. Give it time. Ain't happened yet. It will. Give it time. I told you, I do not trust his players.
I know what you're saying. I know where you're coming from, Diesel. I don't think it will.
We have agreed on that in the past.
Yeah. Obviously, I've said that. It's not a problem. But that's what I mean. Some responsibility has got to come from the manager too. If there was a player on that pitch that weren't doing what he wanted, he needs to take him off. It's as simple and easy as that.
Yeah, but I think it's.
Sorry, mate.
We're not talking about one or two players who down tools. We're talking about a whole team. What do you do like when that happens? Let's be honest, it did.
Well, then that's what I'm saying. He goes to the board and he says, "Look, these players are taking the piss out of me. We either do two things: they go into the under 23s because they're not playing for me, or two, we come to a agreement and I'll walk away. It's as simple and easy as that."
Fuck you too! Fuck you too!
TV. I don't watch it, mate. Claude, you watch what you want to, mate. I don't watch it, bro.
I don't watch it either, mate. I don't watch it at all.
If I want to see a soap, I watch EastEnders.
I've seen that on a film before. I've seen it on one of the films, but I can't think where that's come from.
Yeah, it's coming to America.
That's it.
What, Telbo?
Is that when he goes on the balcony? He goes on the balcony, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hello, my neighbours.
Yeah.
Great film. They're meant to be doing a sequel to that. So I hear. Telbo!
Thank you, DJ. DJ DQ.
See, they will when they've had enough of Arteta. They'll do the same. I swear to God, I am not Lauren Wood. I'm not.
Lauren,
it's not me. I swear.
Lauren, have you? I've checked. Have you got
VAR
puts that shows how what do you call it, houses how they've been done up. Because I'm sure that I saw a channel with Lauren Wood with doing how.
Claude, that is the worst chat up line I've ever heard in my life.
No, I'm not trying to chat her up. Look, she could be my daughter looking at her, so why would I be chatting her up? You know what I'm saying?
I'm joking.
I'm just asking.
There's a goal in your game, apparently, Claude.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be professional, Claude. Oh my God, Mrs. Ty. We've got Mrs. Ty in the chat. She's put trust the process, Claude.
I knew that had come up tonight. Trust the process.
No, Claude, I'm a lash technician. Eyelashes. Okay. Oh, you was way off.
What's that technician? What's that technician?
Eyelashes.
You know, like the girls when they get their eyes.
Eyelashes and that.
No, but there is a Laurel that looks shows how she's done her house.
Yeah, there's more than one Lauren Wood, Claude.
like what your missus does on video, isn't it? She does that as well, doesn't she?
What's that?
There's Lauren Wood does the same thing what your missus does on YouTube.
What, Instagram and that? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know, mate. I don't know a lot. I know a lot on Wood here, but I don't know another one.
No, obviously, I got the wrong one, but I do apologise. So she's what is it? What technician is she?
And eyelashes.
Ah.
I don't know what you mean, Liam. I don't know what you mean, mate. I'm innocent. Oh God! Right, likes 161 likes, 200. We need what? 39 more. 39 more. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it right now. I'm watching it. Come on, guys. Let's get to 200 likes. 277 people watching. I'm not seeing any movement yet. Why? 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 I tell you. Come on. Come on. I'm monitoring it. Monitoring it. 161 likes. Come on. Oh, 168. Come on.
It could just gone in front. Both 3-2.
Wow.
Jack, I could just see George Graham dealing with Mesut Ozil and all the other overpaid clowns. Mate, I'll tell you what. Ozil was here under George Graham. I'll tell you something, mate. Whew. Before George would get to him, you'd have Adams having him up. You'd have Vieira having him up.
Oh, Charles City.
He won't survive, mate.
What a goal by Jesus. How on earth he squeezed that in, I do not know. Man City have just scored here, 2-0 up. Put this game to bed with 10 minutes to go. How on earth he squeezed this in? What a tight angle. Great goal.
Khalib. Claude's going to get his lashes done now.
And he's going to be right up on the screen. He's going to be flattering them like that.
Exactly. And I'll be right behind him in the queue.
What a good goal by Jesus. I thought that went wide, but he done well there.
City doing what Arteta failed to do, yeah?
City have scored 2, yeah.
Claude, you're absolutely right. Arsenal and United used to be the titans of English football. Now they're just participants and have been for 10+ years.
Yeah, agreed.
Exactly. Listen, to a certain extent.
Thomas Davis.
No, to a certain degree, I agree.
We were back on the top summit after winning that game Sunday.
No, I didn't say we've done the top of the
175 likes, 200. Come on, guys, we can do this.
Get them likes up.
More.
Likes up. 10 minutes to go. Come on.
Exactly.
Get them likes up. And you know what Arteta's done? What Klopp, Guardiola, and a few others in the league this season. Do you know what Arteta's done better than him?
Conceded less goals.
He conceded less goals and not been thumped by a team yet. Absolutely stomped by a team. You know what I mean? Not been stomped by a team. That's
where are we in the table? Sorry. Where are we in the table, Terry? Where are we in the table?
Hold up, I'll tell you where we are on the table, right? We are 9th.
Yeah, we're lower than what we were last season then.
We're 9th, but we're a point behind Tottenham. Your Messiah. That's got that great team. You know, the great front line. That's, you know, Gareth Bale coming back is going to win them the league. They've got Son. They've got Harry Kane. You know what I mean? They've got all these great players, but we're a point behind your Messiah. Your Messiah. What's going on there, Claude?
No, that's still a point behind.
A point behind, yeah, but we should be, the way that you put them on the pedestal, that they should be
I don't put anyone on the pedestal. I'm looking at where we are. Are we in 9th place?
We're in 9th place, but we're on 12 points.
We haven't really improved, have we? Because where did we finish last season? Sorry.
8th.
And where are we now?
But we played 7 games.
No. Where are we now? Sorry. No. Where are we?
We're in 9th, but we're
on
the same.
Right. And you're saying we've improved, yeah?
Yeah, we have improved immensely.
Sammy,
I love you, Till. Tell Bo.
We're 9th.
Oh, and another thing. Hold up, another thing that Mr. the Emery Colt didn't beat United. But Arteta, and did you know that Arteta is the first manager since Herbert Chapman to beat United in his first 2 games? Did you know that?
Oh my God. Claude's telling me.
Do me a favour.
Here we go. Stats. You want more stats? You want more things in black and white, do you? That's what I'm saying.
Go on, yeah. Give us stats. Not really important. Go on, yeah.
The stat. We don't need no more stats. That's what I'm saying. But
no, give me some stats. They're important. The proper stats.
Where are we
in the league? Where are we in the league? Mr. Davis.
Where we are in the league at the moment.
Where are we in the league? Where did we finish last year? Sorry.
How many games did we play last year, Claude?
Don't matter, but where did we finish?
How many games did we play last year? How many games?
I'm just telling you. I can't see us getting top 4 this year. Can't see it.
Lone Star again. Exactly. Facts again. 7 games in, we have won 8 out of 11. But
so after that one scintillating performance on Sunday against United, right? Fantastic 3 points, granted. Yeah. Where do you expect? Will you accept that if Arsenal do not finish in the top 4, what do you think that we should be doing?
What do you think I should be doing? Well, why do you think we should be getting top 4? Just because we're Arsenal?
No, I'm thinking because the way you can we beat Manchester United, and this great club is on that up again, and you know there was a statue for Arteta, and the freedom of Islington was given to him on Sunday, and a trip to Buckingham Palace for his knighthood. I mean, come on, where do you think we'll finish?
Right,
that's the reaction. That was the reaction on Sunday. So I'm asking you if we finish.
Okay. Let me put it in this way for you.
No, I'll put it another way. Is it a failure if he doesn't finish top 4?
Hold up. I'm going to answer the question for you, but I'm going to get you to answer the question for me at the same time, right? Yeah? I'm going to get you to answer the question at the same time, right? Yeah. When was the last time that we beat Man United?
What, last season?
At their ground.
Cheers, Liam. Thank you, mate.
I'll tell you why you can't count it, right? It doesn't count.
Hold up. I'll
tell you why these stats don't match up. There's no fans in the ground for one. So don't. All games now.
Why have you always got? Why have these people?
No, because it's a fact. It's a fact. You can't.
It doesn't matter. We still played the game. We still won.
It's like you're playing on a neutral ground when there's no fans.
Right. So what we're saying now then is when Liverpool got beat 7-2, we can't count that because there was no fans there. We can't count that then.
No, it counts because they got beat 7-2.
Right, so Man United got beat 1-0. It's the same thing. If you're going to have the argument,
you're twisting it around. Like you think you're clever, but you come up against the voice of reason.
I'm not being clever. You just answered your own question. That's what I'm saying.
You're coming up against the voice of reason. And you can't twist that around. I'm the voice of reason. Don't try to be clever with me. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, right? It's not significant because there's no fans in the ground because it don't really count. What I'm saying, it don't count. Like you could say Villa does, but in fact, Villa's performance is even better because they haven't got any fans in the ground, yet they still beat Liverpool 7-2.
Right. Okay.
The fans make them better, doesn't it? You see what I'm saying, Terry? That's what your argument falls flat. What I'm trying to say to you, right? You've got a lot to learn from me, and I will teach you one of these days.
That's the ultimate diss. You got no disrespect. You're a younger guy, and I need to teach you a few things. Right? Right? Yes, Claude.
Maybe I should hold classes, so that you can get up to scratch.
Oh no, Claude's on form. Oh, no.
Right. What I'm trying to say to you now, what I'm trying to say to you is, what's your expectations for the season? I'm saying is finishing outside the top 4 failure for you?
No, it's not. Because then what you're simply saying is that we should be in the top 4.
5-2 now, Bayern Munich, by the way. 3 guys. They must score 5-2 now.
You're saying that we have the right divine to finish in that top 4.
No, but you're not answering my question. You're going round.
I'm answering you.
No, you can't do that to the voice of reason. The voice of reason. Do not go around the houses, right? I'm asking you, what is your expectation for this season then? What is it?
My expectation, like I said, by you and Mr. Lee Gunner, is that I'm going to say 16th, because then if we get above 16th, then we can't argue the finny, can we? That's what I'm saying. We can't argue the situation.
So you're happy to finish above 16?
Hold up. City just scored. City just scored 3-0 against Olympiacos. In the 89th minute, it's coming up to.
Hold on. You're
Torres again. It looks like Torres.
So you think finishing 16th is acceptable? I'm not hearing right here.
What? No, I'm giving you that because obviously that's what you said, that what you two have said, that we have to say that. Because if you say 4th and we don't get 4th, then he needs to be sacked.
No. See, this is where you're playing games here now. I'm
facts.
No, that's not facts.
That is facts.
I'm asking you, what do you think is acceptable for you? Me personally, I say if we don't finish top 4, I think it's failure.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Now, what is your?
Listen, on a serious level, right? On a serious level, as long as we get no lower than what we done last season, for me, I will take. And then next season, once we buy hopefully 1 or 2 players in January, and then 3 players hopefully next window, that means we'd have 5, 6, 7 players next season. If Arteta don't start making waves in that season, that's when I will have serious questions. And I think that is the way, that, me personally, that we all should be looking at it as. We finished, right? We don't need to keep going over it. It's facts. It's simple. It's not rocket science. Our club was at rock bottom under Emery. Rock bottom, in my eyes. We was at rock bottom. We needed to hit the reset button and start again. Right? We need to start again.
But we finished a point of 4th. How's that rock bottom?
Hold up. Some fans.
I don't understand it.
Why do we keep going on about that?
Emery finished.
Your league position is your bread and butter, Tell. That's how you're
Emery finished
so
the season.
How is that rock bottom? That's
right. Hold up. We finished.
Hold on. Emery's first season, right?
Yeah.
Season at Arsenal, right, was 5th.
Sorry, Zane. We will come to you, I promise.
Arteta now, his first full season, right? Let's give him this first full season.
Yeah.
So if he finishes below 5th, he's done worse than Emery, hasn't he?
But has he done worse than Emery? We've won 2 cups.
No, that was last season.
2 cups. You can't say that, can you? You can't say that.
Last season. Hold on. No.
That's in the books.
You see, this is what I'm saying. You want to twist it around. This is his first full season. Full season. Right?
It's facts.
No, well, hold on. So hold on a minute. Let's go. Are you accepting then, right? That last season was his first season then? You're going to take that as his first season?
What's that? Say again?
So you're going to take Emery's last season when he won the FA Cup as his season, yeah? You're going to take
that. What are you talking about?
Arteta.
Arteta ain't even had a season yet.
Right, exactly. So what I'm trying to say, in Emery's first
full time
season, he finished 5th, right? Yeah. This is Arteta's first full season. So if he finishes below 5th, he's failed, isn't he? Because he's done worse than Emery. There you go.
Only in league positions. Only in league.
He's got
it's all about league positions, man.
Listen to what I'm just about to say. If you hold on for 1 second, right?
Read the chat before it goes.
Zane said, Terry, you look like Terry. You should sign up to celebrity lookalikes like Lee Chappie. I'd love to. I'd like to have his money, that's for sure. And his legacy that he's left for Chelsea was really good, but I don't know about that. You know what I mean? But let me just say to you, right? Like the other day, people keep saying about that these players. Emery had this player, right?
You've lost the argument.
I'm answering you.
Because I'm asking you a simple question, Terry.
Yeah.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Right. And then you answer my simple question.
My question to you, right?
Yep.
Emery's first full season was 5th, right?
Yep.
So if Arteta finishes below 5th, does that mean then Emery's first season? That means Emery done better than Arteta.
In the league, that means Emery done better than Arteta.
That's all that matters, mate. That's the blood. The league is the blood.
Now hold up. Now you answer my simple question, right? As a manager for Arsenal, like I keep asking you, and you won't answer, the Emery Cole, right? Who was the better manager on paper at the moment? Emery.
Anyway, before I answer that, full-time scores to let everyone know what's going on. Salzburg 2-0 to Bayern Munich 5. I've lost them now. I lost all the scores there. They've all gone off the screen now.
Cheers, Ronnie. Thank you, mate.
Man City won 3-0. Real Madrid beat Inter Milan 3-2. The big game, Liverpool 5. Was it 5-0 in the end, Diesel?
Yeah, 5-0 in the end, Claude. Ended 5-0.
And Man City was 3-0, Terry, yeah?
Yeah, 3-0, mate. 3-0.
So Bayern Munich won 5-2 against Salzburg. I'm trying to see the other scores. It's all gone off my screen now. But we'll get back to when I can find it. But anyway,
Claude, read that comment and tell me your thoughts on that. Because if we're using that logic, he's got a point, has he not?
Who?
Hope Gaming. He's put Wolves are the only team to beat Man City 2 times in the season, other than Liverpool. Does that make them the best team? They haven't even qualified for the Champions League.
Exactly my point. What you're trying to say there?
Well, where's this? You're going off point here. Where's that argument with me there? Where's the argument there? You're saying because someone's beaten them twice, not me.
No, I didn't say that. Listen, anyway, we'll come back to that in a second. Just answer my question before we lose everything, because I need to go. Obviously, I've got to go work. But answer the question. On paper, who is the better manager for Arsenal, Emery or Arteta?
If you're going on position at the end of the season, Emery in his first full season.
I'm not saying that.
fifth or above. It's got. I mean, Arteta doesn't get fifth or above. Then you've got to say it's Emery.
So you're saying that Emery was a better manager, even though he won us nothing, compared to another manager.
You're asking me. I'm not. Listen.
On paper, not your opinion. Not your opinion.
I'll give you an example.
Not your opinion.
A team that finished. No, hold on. Wigan won the FA Cup one season, yeah? And then were relegated. And the Wigan was Seville. Who had a better season? Sorry?
It doesn't matter about Wigan or Seville.
No. FA Cup. I judge teams on what they do in the league.
I'm not asking about that. I'm not asking you to judge anything. Take away the Emery, your opinion on Emery, your opinion on Wenger, your opinion on George Graham, your opinion on Arteta. On paper, in black and white, who is the better manager for Arsenal, Emery or Arteta?
Emery. Because I can't see Arteta finishing. I can't see Arteta finishing in the top 5.
Tell. I think what Claude's saying, what Claude's saying is Emery's first season, right? We finished 5th. Emery's second season, no, it was 5th again, wasn't it? He didn't have a chance to finish the second season. Right. Sorry. He finished 5th, yeah? If Arteta gets, say, 6th or 7th, right? See, I judge it by, the league is your bread and butter, right? We've said that on this channel loads of times, yeah? Right? Me personally, I've always said to you, I think not only did the players down tools on him, but I think he got the maximum that he could out of a dead squad, right? And when we reel off the Lichtsteiners, the Monreals, the Iwobis, you know what I mean? Let's be honest. That squad then, compared to the squad we've got today, are levels. Let's be honest. It is, right? We've got Partey now. We've got Pepe. We got, you know what I mean? Look at the players. Look at the caliber of players we had. Lichtsteiner was dead.
Listen, I'm not saying anything about this whatsoever. Like the players, that's what I'm trying to say. Break it down. It's just a simple question. On paper, right? On paper, he has won cups. It's as simple and easy as that. When you go to the Emirates, right, and you look round, you see the history around our thing, didn't you?
That argument is a joke. If Wigan won the FA Cup, did they ever?
He's the best manager in the world. I'm not saying that. Why can't you see that? I'm not saying he's the best manager in the world. I'm not saying that at all. He might go on the relegated this season. But on paper, in black and white, Arteta will go down in history for Arsenal of winning the FA Cup and winning the Charity Shield and whatever else he wins. Emery won nothing.
Charity Shield. He'll go down and maybe as winning the FA Cup. Then again, Terry Neal won the FA Cup.
There is an argument to say we'll go on about the FA Cup, but no one mentions the fact we finished 8th. No, that's all. That's no one's talking.
Exactly.
This is what I'm saying. Tell, right? You know as well as I. Right, we're sort of similar age, right? You know as well as I do. To pay for a club like ours. Don't get me wrong, right? The club's mentality has gone downhill over the years.
Yep.
We haven't. So just because the club has, why should we change ours to match the clubs? Our mentality, our thing is still up there, right? The FA Cup, right, was brilliant, right? We said it earlier on, right? We love the FA Cup, but let's not let it mask. We finished 8th. So when people talk about a top 6 battle, we're not in that. We're not in that.
This is what I don't understand. Look, I'm not trying to master team. I'm taking the team away. I'm taking the players away. I'm taking everything away. What I'm trying to say to you is when you look at it on paper, and in 20 years' time, when my kids, your kids, everyone else looks at it, right? No one's going to remember Emery. No one's going to remember him because there's nothing about him.
I'll tell you why FA Cup don't count for me, and I'll tell you exactly. Because you could play all the shit teams until the semi-final or quarter-final. It's luck. It's luck on the day. It's everything. The league is consistency over a season, over 38 games. If you where you finish in the league is where you deserve to be because it's consistency over the 38 games. Yeah. You could even argue in the European Trophy, Champions League, you can be lucky. Not always going to be the best team in Europe to win it. But in the league, in the Premier League, right, where you finish is where you deserve to finish, right? That's where you deserve to finish. And where my argument is, in his record in one full season at Arsenal was 5th and 1 point of Champions League, 1 point, right? And I wasn't his greatest fan, by the way. I wasn't his greatest fan. So if Arteta, for me, he's got a full season here. There's no excuse. I'll give him that about last season because it wasn't a full season, but this is his first full season. There's no excuse not to have a better record in that season than Emery. Otherwise, I will say Emery. And if you can ask me who's a better coach, forget about what he does for Arsenal. Who's a better man, better coach is Emery. By a million miles. He's now top of the league in Spain. He's won 3 Europa leagues. This guy was putting cones down for Guardiola last year. That's not his fault. That's not his fault.
Listen,
that's not his fault because he's a young manager. Yeah, he's a young manager, and he may become a great manager. But at this present moment, have respect on Emery's name.
Emery done nothing for my club. For me, he done nothing for me.
You're asking me who's a better manager.
Right? A better manager is someone
where is your club?
Someone that wins cups
it doesn't matter where it is. Terry,
what do you mean?
You're playing round the houses. At the end of the day, he finished in 5th place in his first full season.
Out of the Champions League. Shit, he done shit when we should have finished in that top 4.
Exactly. Let's see what Arteta does. Let's see Arteta beat. If Arteta finishes 4th, I'll hold my hands and say Arteta is better.
But he's already better. That's what I can't understand.
No,
he might not be the best manager in the world. He might not be.
He won an FA Cup. He's won your 3 Europa Leagues. You're telling him a caliber of manager. No, he's not.
What did Emery win? What did he win?
He didn't have a chance, did he? He
did have a chance. He did have a chance. We was in the final.
He was thrown under the bus by his players.
He had 2 chances of taking us to the Champions League. 2 chances. He fucked it up. Both of them. Europa League final. Absolutely embarrassed. Absolutely. But we could have got in the Champions League through there. Totally embarrassed. And then embarrassed us in the league.
I accept that. But Terry, this is. Let's see if Arteta does it.
Well, hopefully he might do.
So if Arteta finishes 8th then this season, are you going to say he's better than manager then?
What, because he's come 8th? Well,
no, you criticise Emery for finishing. Hold on, you're criticising Emery for finishing 1 point, but Arteta can finish 8th and it's okay.
You've got to be consistent, Tel. Come on, man.
No. I'm not having it, Terry. I'm not having it.
Go for one, must go for the other.
Listen,
I'm not having that.
Well, no, you're not having it. I'm not having it either. That's what I'm saying. You can't convince me.
You can't say, he's failed by 1 point, but it's not good enough. He can finish 8. He can finish 8.
8 more likes, please, guys. 8 more likes. 193. Let's get to 200. 8 more likes, please.
Wenger took us to here, and then Emery took us right down there. In my eyes. So we're starting.
Arteta could be taking us down there. Yeah, let the season finish. Let the season finish.
Right, okay, listen, boys, I need to go, unfortunately, otherwise I'm going to be late. But listen, you know what I mean?
I know.
Everyone, thank you very much.
Right, I'll have to teach you, but the voice of reason, that's the...
Carry on, because I'm going to shoot off, yeah?
Okay, go on, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right, I need to go. Thanks a lot, everyone. Speak to you
203, Tel, just before you go, 203.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate it. Thank you. See you later on.
All right, then, mate. Take care.
Bye, mate. Bye-bye.
You know he hasn't got work. He's just upset. I can put these comments up now, can't I? Terry, you're losing this one. Terry lost the argument.
Do you see where I'm coming from? Diesel. Hold on.
Listen, mate.
Let me get you in. You see where I'm coming from, Diesel, right? it's his first full season now. I'm giving him the last season being it's not his first season. So how is it that if Emery fails by 1 point, it's a failure, but if Arteta in his first full season fails, it's not a failure, and it's okay? What's the difference? I don't get it.
I think Emery's a good manager. I don't get all this. Oh, he's the worst manager we've ever had. He's the worst. You
can't have the argument. Well, he won it out of other clubs. He won trophies at other clubs.
Right. Yeah, players down towards that. Listen, players today are so pampered. Listen, right? He got that squad, that dead squad, right? And I've named Welbeck, Lichtsteiner, Monreal, Iwobi, right? Players like that, Claude. He got that crap, to 5th place, a point off 4th. Not brilliant, right? But blimey, a squad like that, he got that squad, that team, right, to a Europa League final, right? Yes, we bombed it. Of course we bombed it. But you know what? He done wonders with that squad. Give Emery this squad of today, right? There you go. I'm sorry. And listen, all this about if we don't get top 4, I'm not being funny, Claude. Look at the squad we've got, right? We've got one of the best left backs, right, in the Premier League, right? Leno's decent, right? We've got Gabriel, right? And now a really good up and coming centre half. We've got Thomas Partey, one of the best midfielders in world football, right? In Fulsa, right? I'm not, do you know what I mean? He's just got here. I'm not going to hype him up too much, but let's be honest, he's up there. Right, we've got Saka, right, one of the best up-and-coming talents in the game. Martinelli's coming back. Again, one of the best up-and-coming talents in the game. Aubameyang, right? An absolute banger, right, of a striker. All those players I've just named, you can't get that to top 4. Come on. Are you telling me, right, our squad, Claude, that squad, on paper, is good enough to at least get 4th place? At least. One of the best left backs, really good centre half, a midfield enforcer, Saka, Martinelli, Aubameyang, Pepe when he's on it, right? Yeah, come on, man. You're telling me that's
what I'm saying. He's got better players, and with the confidence as well, he should get top 4 easy. But this is what I'm saying. It's one rule, and that's my argument. All I said to him, and he brings up this FA Cup nonsense. But you could say
at this club, right? Because we've suffered from it over the years, right? Thierry Henry, right, our best ever player, right? Listen, right? What did he say, Claude? Everything's too nice at the Arsenal. It's all too comfortable, right? That's what we've had for 16 years. I want a bit of ruthlessness back now. Sorry, I want a bit of ruthlessness. Fuck all, sod all this classy. Well, we don't do it that way. I don't care. Whatever we got to do, Claude, to make us champions again, do it. Right? Mourinho, right, to the Spurs players. Nice guys don't win. I believe in all of that. Right? Why are we playing it by the book, right, when no one else is? Because we're getting left behind and we're falling further and further and further. Arsenal finished 8th, our worst league position in 25 years. And yet all we bang on about is the FA Cup. Why does no one talk about that? Why does no one talk about our league position? That's got to be addressed, Claude. It's got to be fixed. Arsenal, people don't realise how big this club is. Arsenal are massive. Well, Claude, I've got to tell you. Arsenal are massive, right? Massive. I'm embarrassed, right, talking about 4th place, Claude. I'm embarrassed talking about 4th, right? We finished 8th. My God, come on, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but the thing is, maybe I'll give him that. But this year, if we finish below again, sorry, can I just answer this a minute?
Yeah, go on.
It's just my dad. I just want to just answer it. One minute.
Go on. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Sorry, I left the comments for a little bit there. Went off on one. 205 likes. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Jack, exactly. Listen, we've been too soft for years. That's what I'm saying, Jack. I'm sick and tired of it, mate. All this about, we need to be patient. We've been patient for 16 years. We've been known as... You ask any rival fan, right? When you hear the term banter club, who do you think of? They'll all say Arsenal, because that's what we've been known as over the years, banter club, right? You know what I mean? We take beatings every single year, and I'm sick of it, mate. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Arsenal getting slapped, and then I get text messages from other fans. No, I'm not having it.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed winning on the other night. But the trouble is, right, we can't get carried away with it because the minute we get carried away, we lose the next game.
Yeah, but that's what we do, Claude.
It's no good beating Man United and the next week go and lose to Villa, for example.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, whether you play Man United, Villa, it's 3 points. It's the same amount of points. You play Man United, Villa, Leicester. See, last week we lost to Leicester, right? And everyone forgets about that. Oh, it's all right as long as we beat Man United. No, because at the end of the day, you just get the same amount of fucking points. That's what I'm trying to say. It's consistency. It's the league is what it tells you where you are. The league tells you where you are as a team. Last year, we finished 8th. I think maybe we would be lucky to finish 8th. I don't, but that's where we deserve to be. This year, if we finish 8th again, it's because we deserve to be in it. And how can you? He's coming up with, if we finish 16th, I'll be happy. What's that all about? What are you talking about? Yeah, if we finish 16th, we'll be out the fucking door.
Listen, do you know what? I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Years ago. There's no fucking giving people time anymore, mate. If you don't start showing progress, that's it. You're out. There's none of this business. We'll give him 3 years, 4 years.
So mate. John Ibbott. Yeah, the table. Exactly. This is my point, John. Exactly, mate. I agree. He doesn't lie, John. At the end of the season, right? We finished 8th, right? That is where we are. That is where we are. And do you know what, right? The fact that after our worst league position for 25 years, I would have thought this summer the board would have thought, right, come out and make a statement of intent, right? We are not doing that again. All I kept being asked, same as Claude, same as Terry, right? Which one would you prefer, Partey or Aouar? Why can't we have both? Why not? We're the Arsenal. Why have we got to pick one or the other, Claude? Why can't we have both? Right? We've got the money. Show a bit of ambition, man. Because now, right, all we're moaning about is, we've got no creativity. Well, we had a player there in aouar who could have come in and plugged that gap, right? But no, we can only get one, Claude. Do you know what I'm saying? And it just makes me laugh. It's just unbelievable. That's what I'm saying. You said it right. Listen, I'm gassed about Man United, right? Because I hate these more than Spurs, right? But listen, but one thing, right, that we've seen, Claude, is yes, we played really well, but now we've seen it. Now we know these players can do that. They can put a performance in like that. So when we play these smaller teams and they don't put anywhere near the performance of what they did against Man United, I'm coming out and I'm asking questions. Because we've seen you do it, we know you can do it. Why didn't you do it against?
Well, you see, if that performance, this is where I'm. This is where I.
But these people, right, will hide. We lose against Villa.
If that performance was against the caliber of Liverpool, Man City, I could agree with you. But to me, it's a team is not that good, mate. I'm telling you. You say we've done good. We got that penalty. But if you look at the game, we only had 2 shots on goal, mate. I mean, I think people are overhyping it because it's Man United. We haven't won there for all them years. But even then, when there's no crowds, I don't really count it as a win away from home because there's no crowd there. It's like you're playing. You're equal. It's like when they come to the Emirates, it's an equal thing because there's no crowd.
Joe, if we finished 16th, Arteta would be praised for keeping us up. Joe, I saw a comment, right? You put in.
Lauren said good night to us, by the way. Thank you, Lauren.
I've just seen it. Cheers.
Take care, sweetheart. Sweet dreams.
Cheers, Lauren. Thank you. Dreams, I hope she is real. I hope that's not a bloke pretending to be a girl. Well, I hope that is real. Because we do get a few of them. Apologies, Lauren, if you are real. Right, Joe. Yeah, you put in a comment earlier on saying, loving the manager more than the club, and that's what I feel a lot of these fans are doing. This man can't do anything wrong. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm not an Arteta fan. We had this with Arsene Wenger. Do you remember, Claude? Right?
Yeah.
We had all this. Oh, Arsene can retire.
Yeah.
He can retire whenever he wants, Claude.
It's going to happen. It's all over. It's all over.
Of course it will, Claude. You know why? Because he's an ex-player. He's not a legend.
Yeah.
He's an ex-player. And that clouds people's judgments, right? That clouds. I would rather someone who come in who's got no affiliation with this club at all.
Correct.
Right? Do you know what I'm saying? Some of these players, Claude, played with him when he was here as a player. Right? Doesn't work, mate.
As Kenny would say, don't want cheerleaders here, and that's what he's right. He's right, Kenny. I remember him saying when I kept mentioning Arsenal players to come back, he said, "I don't want cheerleaders," and it's true. They are. That's what they become. They're cheerleaders rather than managers, and that's it. And Kenny's absolutely spot on. I agree with it. Anyway, has anyone else want any more comments? Let's say a few more comments. Where's Charlie? I've not spoken to Charlie. What's Charlie got to say?
Sorry, mate. Sorry. Where is it? No line. That's that no nut November, isn't it? That means you can't do nothing, Claude. You can't even play with yourself. You can't. Well, you've broke this anyway, mate, because you met a couple of birds last night, didn't you? So that's you at the door. I didn't. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah. All right, if you say so. Yeah,
who can prove it? No one can prove it anyway.
We'll talk about that after. But yeah,
I did nothing. Quiet night. We just talked about politics and things like that.
Weather.
And the weather.
Spoke about the weather.
What about lockdown as well? We were talking about.
Look, Jake, my guy. Jake,
come on. God, weren't Liverpool good tonight? Now you watched the game, Diesel. Superb, weren't they?
Oh, mate, it's routine for. Do you know what? It's routine. Do you know what, right? I was going to say it's a routine win, Jake. Yeah. When I watch them do that, it doesn't amaze me. It's really wrong to say this, but that's what Liverpool do, and they do it so often. We just become accustomed to it. Do you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I watch them, Claude, and the way they are.
When I see us playing that football, not even that level, just near to that level, then I'll start being happy, mate. Not that thing I saw the other night.
See, I agree with this. Gaming, right? I said this to someone the other day, right? And I got ripped. They call him by his name. What kind of manager allows that? Mate,
no.
I'm tired. Do you know what, right? George Graham, yeah? Right? None of them called him George. It was always the gaffer, the boss, manager, yeah? Right? Mikel this, Mikel that. I remember when a player said that to Tony Pulis, right? Tony, yeah, me and right? He had him at the door. And I'm not saying Pulis but he's one of those old school managers, right? You can't call him by his first name. He's the gaffer. There has to be come on.
You can't get familiar. You've got to have that separation, mate. You've got to have that. Even Mourinho, he don't get too close, but he has that little separation. You've got to have a separation. The minute you start doing that, then you get too friendly. Then you start putting them in. You don't want to drop them and things like that. And we got with Xhaka as well. What happened? You know, players Mustafi gets picked because he's his mate from the old days, and things like that. This is what happens, and I'm sorry, it's not good. But listen, if he finishes fourth, hold my hands up and say well done. But he can't be telling me, Terry, if he finishes eighth, it's okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Listen. I don't know if Terry thinks we're saying that because it's Arteta, Claude. This is where people get it twisted, right? We're not saying that because it's Mikel. It could be any manager there. I don't care who it is, Claude. Right? With a squad like that, right? If they don't get fourth, right, then they're out. If we had Mourinho here, he don't get fourth. He's out.
I don't think they will. I think Arsenal will do that, but because they're not. They have to be really. The fans would have to be against them before they do it. What I'm trying to say to you, Diesel.
Yeah.
How come he's having a moan when he's finished 1 point off, but he accepts Arteta? He was twisting that around with FA Cup. I'm not interested. He can't be. He can't. Right, but Emery would be 1 point behind, but Arteta's not failing in being eighth. I don't get that. That don't make sense to me. I'm lost on that argument, mate.
No, but
and the bullshit that he's a better man. Oh, it don't matter that his CV is not as he's better manager. He's not a better manager. It doesn't matter where he's got the fucking trophies. If he's not at Arsenal, that's another stupid argument. At the end of the day, He's won 3 European trophies, whether you like it or not. He's won 3 European trophies, and he's top of the league in Spain. So I don't know if they're still top, but it was top of the league last time. I don't know if they won at the weekend. But that's what I'm trying to say. It's not. I can't get around this, and I'm not an Emery fan. I wanted him out as well, but I'm going to be fair. I want to be fair about this.
Do you know what, Claude? Right? Yeah. When we lost that Europa League final, right? Did you see? I know. Oh, you didn't go, did you? So you would have watched it on telly, right? Did you see at the final whistle? Did you see Emery's face? I remember he stood there on the touchline, gobsmacked, couldn't believe what he just seen, right? Do you know what I mean? And I looked at him and I felt so sorry for him because I don't think it was him. I think it was the players, right? No one knocked him, right, for getting to the final, yeah? But they all knock him out, his tactics. Right, we all blame it on tactics, Claude, right? These players are professional football players, Claude. They've been playing since they were young kids. And all of a sudden, they forget how to kick a ball. I'm sorry, right? Once they cross that line, right, it's up to them, yeah? Right? And he took a lot of the flack for that. They damn tools under him, Claude, right? They were taking the mickey out of him in training because of the way he speaks, right? I'm sorry. We've all had managers in here. You guys in the chat, we've all worked under managers we cannot stand or we don't like, right? But we still have to turn up and put a shift in. Otherwise, we're out of a job. Why is it so different, right, with these pampered footballers? Why? Right? Why do we constantly give these players a pass? Right? They down tools under Wenger. Right? Some of these players, Claude, are on contracts here, which they would never have got at any other club. Right? They got those down to one man, Wenger, and they even down tools under him. They threw him under the bus. Right? Emery come in, they down tools under him. All right. And I keep saying to Terry, it's all nice and rosy now. Watch, they will down these same players. Leopards don't change their spots, Claude. They will down tools under Arteta.
And you know what?
They will down tool and watch.
I bet you, Terry will say if they do that, he won't. But he'll start blaming the players, and then the last time he wouldn't blame them. Yeah. So he'll change his tune.
We're going to see, aren't we? We're going to see now. We're going to see.
Interesting, because I mean, I want one way or the other, I'm winning this. Because
look, come on, Mike. Mike knows.
If one way or the other, if we finish fourth, we're in the Champions League, and all I've got to do is eat humble pie. I don't mind that. We finish the Champions. If we lose this, I still win because I've put my point. So I'm not bothered one way or the other. To be honest with you. Yeah. Anyone else before we go? I don't think there's anything. I think we've touched on everyone's. Have we touched on everything? Yeah. Well done to Liverpool tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I missed it nearly. Oh. Did you see Saliba might leave? That's a disgrace. Well, I didn't know about that, Zane.
Zane, right, Zane, right. You've just mentioned that, Zane, right? We spent near on 30 million for this player, right? How comes he can't get into the squad? Yet we've got Mustafi here. Why is no one asking that question? Again, right? Again, under Emery, he would have been crucified. Under Arteta, nothing gets said. Why? Why can't we at least ask the question without being called a fake fan? Why? Right? He said non-negotiable, Claude, didn't he? Right? If I have to convince a player to sign for us, then he's not the right player. Okay, so how long was you begging Aubameyang, right, to sign his contract? Why did you beg Granit Xhaka to stay? Yeah? Why Bellerin?
Yeah.
But again, no one answers these questions, do they? Because it's Mikel. Sir Mikel, no, I'm sorry, man, no.
As I said, I think this is where I come from. I think you've got to play it fair down the line. I was against Emery, but then again, it doesn't mean I'm not going to be fair on the next one. If you don't achieve, you're the same as him. Whether you've fucking played there, he wasn't even a legend at the football club, to be honest with you. So, as far as I'm concerned, and if it was Henry that was doing this as well, that would happen. I would say the same there as well. And why didn't we buy that Jota? Yeah, that's a good point, Jane. That's a very good point. Yeah, because he's better than Lacazette at the moment, isn't he? Looks better than Lacazette, doesn't he? What a player he looks.
Listen,
and he's not even a regular. He's only just coming in and out and again. That's the strength.
So Zane, Zane, you say Jota, yeah, right? Timo Werner, 40 odd million. Hakim Ziyech, 30 odd million. Bernardo Silva, right, when he went to Man City, 40 million, right? You're talking class players who don't cost the world. Why are we once again not in the discussions for players like that? Why?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Yeah,
no one asks these questions, Claude. No one's going to ask them, are they?
It's the club in general. It's just not run properly. It's just not run properly from top to bottom. Right, everyone. Thank you again for that chat as well, Zane. That's really kind. You've been putting some good chats in tonight.
Cheers, Zane. Thank you, mate.
We do appreciate it, Zane. And mate, I know one day I'll pull it all together and I'll go to that strip club you keep telling me about. Anyway, thank you very much. Anyway, Zane. Alex Wilden, I hope you're well, mate. I don't think I've just seen you in the chat because I've been looking at the games tonight. I hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, easy.
I hope everyone is okay. I hope your missus is well as well. I hope she's all right. Especially with Christmas coming around as well. Well, we'll be back tomorrow. It'll be the last night before lockdown. Fucking lockdown, eh?
Why did Aubameyang take 8 months? 8 months to sign the contract. Bear in mind, Claude, this is a player who claims he loves the club, right? 8 months, right? Yeah. And then he scores the penalty against United and starts dancing. I mean, that I'm not really fussed about. 8 months. Why is he teasing fans on Instagram Live?
Yeah, exactly. And I'll tell you another thing. Forget about all his love, mate. I'll tell you, Aubameyang loves that because if he'd been offered 200 grand a week, he wouldn't have signed. So let's get that straight. Yeah. All this bullshit about loving the club.
Claude, he could go 10 games right without scoring 1 goal. He still starts next week.
I think Wolves and Leicester have the best scouts. Yeah, they've got good. But I mean, Leicester picked up some blinding players. There's another great point, Zane. Absolutely spot on.
Come on, Zane. You're on fire today, bro.
Absolutely spot on. Why are these scouts? Why have the Wolves and Leicester got these scouts and we got two Bob Job on the go here? Arsenal, one of the biggest clubs in England.
Right.
And these clubs have got the best, got the good scouts. Yeah, you're right. If you look at it, look at the players Wolves have produced, and look at Leicester. We go back to Kante. This guy that they just bought now, was it?
Stenya is one. But they do it season in, season out.
The Portuguese guy, the fullback that's injured. Another good player. You know,
Pereira.
Yeah.
Right.
They even took Partey out of Fleetwood Town.
That's not a fluke. They do this season in, season out. Right? That is not a fluke. You know, Chilwell goes. No problem. Castagna comes in. Right? Taken to the Premier League like a duck to water.
On and on. And they're brilliant. I mean, mind you, I wasn't too sure about that Nuno, but he's quality. He's quality. I like him.
Yeah, he's a good manager. Yeah,
I do. I think he's quality, and I think if he'd have come to us now, I think we'd be better, got even more forward than what we are. I'll tell you that now.
Cool. Zane's on fire. Look at this. Zane won't let us go. Look.
United even worse. Yeah, I agree with you. United are really worse because they've just spent 80 million on a fridge. Yeah. They could have bought a Sanusi fridge for less money. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Zane. Yeah, great comment again. You know, don't get me wrong. I think United are. I mean, they're doing well in Europe, but in the league, they're appalling. And that is another thing that's getting me going as well. Is we're celebrating this performance the other day when Spurs have gone there and knocked 6 past them. Palace have beaten them. So what are we celebrating? Why are we going so mad about it?
I think, do you know what, right? Me personally, I'll be honest, right? From watching it, Claude, I mean, I've look, I know we can say you've got to be. I look at it fairly, right? I was more buzzing because it's Man United, right? So for me, it's more of a personal thing because I cannot stand it. I hate this club. I hate them, right? And Not only that, Old Trafford, it's been 14 years, right? So when you look at, God, mate, I mean, you're looking at what? Late 20s. You know, that when you look at it like that, how old you was when we last won there, it's mad. Right? I was pleased with that. But then I've heard a lot of people saying, take away the penalty, right? There was, what, one shot on target, I believe. For me, I thought it was going to go. It was going to go the same way, like as Leicester Claude.
This is why people like look at the results, right? I can tell you now, if we didn't get that penalty, right, didn't get that penalty, and the game went into 0-0 at the end, I wouldn't have got that from Terry. Wouldn't have gone brilliant performance, fantastic performance, best performance of the season. He wouldn't have said that. It's the fine margins. This is the fine. I think people are brainwashed. You know, I think football fans. It's how can I put it? They look more at results rather than performance sometimes, and I just think it was a good result, great result. I can't say that was a great performance because if you look at it, that United team were really poor, weren't they? Come on.
Oh yeah, of course.
That could easily have been 0-0 in the end, and you look at the way they played again, and I'll tell you what, I think it would have been a different game if Martial was playing as well. I really do. I really think they could have even beaten us. Anyway, let's leave it at that. And it proves the point because he's under pressure. Stolz's under pressure.
We might as well stay all night. Zane ain't letting us go, Claude.
Zane, you're doing me. Thank you, Zane. Now, 120 million on Laka, Xhaka, and Mustafi. We could have got. What's he saying?
120 million on Laka, Xhaka, and Mustafi. We could have got Salah, Kante, Mane for that. So what we spent on those three players, we could have got Salah.
Who's this come out and he's fucking...
I've had to come back in. I've had to come back in because of what you just said.
The white man's coming now. Look at this.
What you just said is absolutely unbelievably pathetic. Pathetic, young man. It's pathetic.
Young man, he must be talking about me.
Young man, honestly, going on about if we didn't get the penalty, then we wouldn't have said it was a fantastic performance and all that rubbish. I can't understand. No, Claude just said that. He just said that.
Sorry. Oh, you're gone.
He just said that, right? Listen, at the end of the day, it does not matter what has been going on before or anything before that game, right? We won the game 1-0. Get over it. Get over it. We won the game 1-0.
Fantastic performance. It weren't.
It was a fantastic performance. And all this rubbish about, this is the worst Man United team and all that rubbish. You only can play what's in front of you. We absolutely annihilated them on the pitch for 90 minutes.
Why did you say annihilate? Terry, how can you say we annihilated? Spurs annihilated them. That's annihilation. Spurs.
Cool.
That was not annihilation. No, Terry, don't talk rubbish, man.
But they didn't annihilate them because there was no fans there. There was no fans there. They didn't annihilate them. Tottenham. There was no fans there, so we don't have to count that result. You said that earlier on.
No, but you want to count this one, so you've got to count that one as well, isn't it?
No. You said that earlier on, not me. You said that.
No,
you said earlier on.
It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is they annihilate them, but there was no fan, whether it was fans or no fan. But what I'm trying to say is annihilation.
At the end of the day, it was 3 points. Why can't Arsenal fans?
How can you say it's annihilation is what Tottenham done to them?
Absolutely. DG, listen, look, all I'm saying is it's 1-0. We beat them 1-0. Get over it.
But don't say it was an annihilation. Where are you coming with this annihilation for? 1-0 win with a penalty. Come on.
Who cares if it was 1-0, if it was 10-0? It doesn't matter if it was 1-0 or 10-0. It does not matter. We've got 3 points from it. We got 3 points from it. And then all you hear from the end result is...
I'm targeting the whole game. It's not an annihilation.
All we hear from the end result afterwards is, we'll probably go to Aston Villa now and lose it. What difference it make? And then we'll probably go to Malta and we lose.
People are waiting for the papers, mate. Come on.
Listen, all I'm saying is why can't we be
my paper? I can't get my paper early. Fucking hell.
Hey?
No wonder my papers
why can't we be happy for now? Why can't we just be happy for now? That's all I'm saying. Why have we got to find an excuse from somewhere?
Your logic was thrown out the window because I think look, what I'll do, right? I'll take you on a voice of reason course, yeah. I'll make it an online course, yeah. Voice of reason online course, yeah, where I can teach you all about what is right and what is wrong. Because unfortunately, all right, it's down to years of experience. Of course, you're still a young guy, and maybe that's.
I wish I was young, but I'll take it.
You're a lot younger than what I have been, right? Right, and Zane has just come in there. What have you been smoking? That's right. It's another super chat from Zane. What have you been smoking, Terry? Yeah,
I just don't understand the negativity. That's all it is.
No wonder I get my papers late, mate. I mean, this is ridiculous, man.
Listen. All I'm saying is, Claude, is that we can have constructive criticism, but why the negativity all the time? I don't understand it. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying from half of the Arsenal fan base all the time. Right? We will always find an excuse.
We've been hurt. We've been damaged. We've been damaged.
Yes, exactly. I was damaged. I was fucking damaged under Emery. I was damaged. I didn't want to go no more, Claude. Didn't want to go anymore to my club that I love.
And if I have to watch performances like that on Saturday, the way we're playing, I won't want to go because I want to be entertained.
And you know what? You know what is the other thing, right? You know what the other thing is? It comes from the Emery cult, right? Is that some of us fans have lowered our expectations, right? But you keep going on about the failures. The failures that we got under Emery. You know, apparently, listen, hold up. Okay, we're celebrating.
Let me have my say now.
We're celebrating being 1 point off a top four. We're celebrating about getting to a cup final, right? And the players apparently chucked him under the bus. But who got him there? Who got him to that final? Who got Emery to that final?
What's that?
I'm addicted to these.
Who got Emery to that final, the cup final that we got embarrassed to? That apparently the players chucked him under the table.
Hold on.
Who got him there?
Zane's come in here. Terry, Jose beat United 6.
Let that
sink in.
But it doesn't matter. Under what Claude said earlier, who's going to teach me? It doesn't matter because there weren't no fans there, so we don't take that.
No, it's the same ground. There were no fans there, and there weren't no fans on Sunday. It's the same ground.
Right. It doesn't matter. It's still a win, isn't it? A win's a win. We got 3 points.
Oh, come on, Terry, come on. Let's be honest. You come on and said it's an annihilation, a 1-0 victory, right? With a penalty, all right?
Yeah.
Right. Probably our only real chance in the game. Open play, we had no chance of scoring, hardly any chance of scoring. And you're saying it's an annihilation. I can't believe what I'm listening to here tonight.
It was a little bit of a slight exaggeration, right?
I think you're doing
that was a little bit of a light exaggeration.
You're doing it to wind me up now. You're doing it to wind me up. I'm sorry.
Listen, look.
No, come on, Terry.
You tell me the positives, right? You tell me the positives and the negatives from that game, then, because there ain't hardly any negatives, really.
The positives is 3 points. Thomas Partey's and Elneny's performance alongside Gabriel. The negatives is that we couldn't hit a barn door. Also, that I'm just saying on the whole, yes, with positives are the result. The good result is a great result. But I'm just trying to put it into perspective. And we go back to that other argument I put to you earlier. And you do, and of course, you try to be a politician with me, but you can't because I'm a bit too up there for you. I'm afraid you try to twist it around into your favour, and I said, and you still haven't given me a good answer. If Arteta in his first full season, right? Yeah. Remember, Emery finished 1 point off the championship.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If he finishes in 8th or 9th, you actually think 16th is all right. Right.
Right. Ding, 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 ding.
If he finishes, who's this on the phone now? Go away. They're done on purpose. I think people are trying to. I think you've set this up, by the way.
Look at that. So, Claude, read that question. Terry, if Arteta dropped his trousers and told you to get on your knees, would you get on your knees?
Joe, I get on my knees like all you Emery Cole get on your knees for Emery, because obviously, you know what I mean, you love the failure, don't you? You love the failure. You love obviously being 1 point off a top 4. That's an achievement, isn't it? That's an achievement.
Rest in peace, Sean Connery.
Rest in peace, Sean Connery. Yeah, and Nobby Styles.
And Nobby Styles, yeah, too. Listen, what I'm trying to say to you, Terry, right? I've got to make this point again because you didn't answer the question.
I did answer the question. I did answer it. I'm dodging it like you dodge mine, Claude. I'm dodging it like you dodge mine.
Is it a worse season than Emery's first full season?
Sorry?
Emery's first full season, it was a point off top 4.
Yeah.
And Europa League. Forget the fight. Let's forget the cups. We'll talk about the league. Yeah.
Well, forget the cups. We forget the cups because you can't win the argument.
No. Because the league is where we.
There you go.
Don't have it, Claude. Claude, go on, son.
Right. There you go. You want the argument to win yourself. That's what it is.
Right. You're counting this Emery's Arteta's first full season. So if he doesn't win anything, right, and he ends up. Right, 8th place in the league, right?
Yeah.
Would you rate it better than what Emery done?
It all depends if he does win cups and all, does it? With the league, it doesn't. We don't know yet. Emery did not win anything.
No, I'm giving you the scenario.
That's what I'm saying. If we win a cup,
I'm asking you if he doesn't win anything, right? And we finish 8th and not in the Champions League, right?
Yeah.
Is it better than Emery?
League position wise, no, it's not. Emery done better in his first season. Right. So in Arteta's first season, did he have a better first season than Emery did?
No, because hold on. Because you last season, you can't have that because you can't have it two ways. Because you said
what do you mean?
Because when he finished 8th, you said, "Oh no, he hasn't had a full season, so you can't have that as a first full season." Sorry,
no, I answered your question.
No.
This is what. Look. You all you do, the Emery Cole, is dance around it. You dance around it. No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
There's also an Arteta cult, right? So Emery cult, but if there was an Emery cult, there is also an Arteta cult. Right, you would have been watching, right, when Claude and I was talking. And all those questions I had, answer me them then. Why? All
I
these
didn't
things,
see him.
right,
I didn't see him. I was driving. I just got here. That's why I only see him.
I'll let you off.
I honestly didn't see him, mate. I'm not trying to.
I had to sit through your party's political broadcast last night on behalf of the Arteta appreciation
broadcast.
Right?
Yeah.
I had to listen to that crap last night. I had to sit through it and listen to it. And there was so many flaws in it. It's unbelievable. So many flaws in your argument.
I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll have a proper debate then. A proper debate, right, on who is the better manager for Arsenal, not for anybody else, for Arsenal. And what I will do is I will get the Arsenal history up and then I will prove it in black and white. But then what you can do is sit there still and say that Emery got us to a cup final. Emery was 1 point off a top 4. Why do you go on about that like that's an achievement? Is that an achievement? Hold up.
Tell. You. Who do you think? Who do you think was a better manager, George Graham or Arsene Wenger? Be honest.
If you know what?
No. Be honest.
Hold up. No. I'm going to say it. I just want to know which way you want this to go. No, exactly. What on record in black and white, or who I think? That's different. In black and white, and in the history and what they've won is totally different to who I think. That's what I'm saying. It's okay to think that Emery was a better manager. That's fine. I've got no problem with that. But in black and white, right? Who was the better manager?
Right. That could be personal opinion or whatever, right? George Graham, right, won 6 trophies at this club. Arsene Wenger won 17. Compare 17 to 6, you would have thought Wenger was levels, because that's a big gap. That's a big difference. Right, but they weren't. They weren't. So that's what I'm saying. That's saying I look at it like that. You can't say Arteta won a trophy, the FA Cup, right? I'm not counting. I'm sorry. I'm not. Right, because we wouldn't have counted that years ago, right, when we was up there. So
we would have done. Come on, with George Graham with an FA Cup, we would have done. Right? We would have took that all day long. Don't say that, Diesel, because we would have done. Under George Graham, if we won the FA Cup, we would have been celebrating like anything I'm
on about the charity, the community thing. I'm not counting that.
Sorry, I thought you said the FA Cup.
No, I'm on about because years ago we wouldn't have counted that. So I'm not going to. I didn't do it then.
Listen, who said I'm counting? Who said I'm counting it? All I'm saying is it's on your CV. Right? Hold up.
You do.
Listen, Diesel, if you're a manager, right? If you're a manager and you're going to put your CV in, would you say that you've won 2 trophies, or would you say just put 1 down?
No,
what would you do on your CV?
A trophy and a shield.
No, you put 2 trophies down. You wouldn't put a shield down. You put 2 trophies down. You would.
The elite managers, right? The top manager. Look at Jose, right? He comes second. What did he do? Chucked his runners-up thing into the crowd. I thought that was brilliant. Now, that could have been anyone who'd done that. I'm not saying because it's Jose. But that was a case of, I don't do second. First or nothing. And that is the mentality that I love to tell. Yeah. That is what I'm talking about. First or nothing. Don't settle for second best, right? Something that we would talk about when we were kids. It's the same thing, mate. And that's what I'm into. I love all that, you know. And
but all I'm trying to say is, look, all I'm trying to do is break it down. That's all I'm trying to do, and just get a simple answer. But no one will answer me. Like, listen, I will ask this question.
Can I go back to the Graham? No, let me finish. I want to ask with what Jesus said about black and white with Graham. It's unfair because Graham only spent. It's unfair to compare 17 trophies to 6 because Graham was only there for a lot shorter time than Wenger. So if you're talking about in the ratio of time there, I'd say Graham was more successful in the ratio of time because actually Graham won a European trophy.
Yeah, but once again, that's what I'm saying. That is about opinions. We can all sit here and say who was the better manager out of Graham and Wenger, but if you look on black and white, the records would say that obviously Wenger was the better manager because he won all them trophies. We can have an opinion on George Graham and Wenger, but what I'm trying to say is
it's distorted because Wenger was there 20 odd years.
Yeah, but it does not matter, does it? That does not matter.
You could say if Graham was there for 20 odd years, he might have won as much.
Exactly. He might have done.
In fact, if you think about it, he never won a European trophy. And let me tell you something. He beat one of the best teams in Europe in a final tactically. He went to Anfield, right? He went to Anfield, but one of the greatest Liverpool teams ever. I totally
agree.
And took the title in their own backyard and done. That would never have happened. Wenger would never have the tactical knowledge to do that.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, listen. I totally agree with you, Claude, on that one. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's all down to opinion now. You've got an opinion on it. Diesel will have an opinion on it. I'll have an opinion on it. Everyone will have an opinion on it. But when you look at the history of on Arsenal's website, who would be the better manager on paper? It would be Wenger. Out of Wenger and Graham. Let's be honest. Let's be real about it. Let's not dance around what I'm actually trying to say.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I think if you're basing it, I think obviously you have to look at longevity in it. I suppose Graham can't compete with that. Let's be honest. You know, it's longevity, isn't it? It's like me, us three. I think we're George Graham men, but that's.
Listen, what George Graham done that night at Liverpool, well, you know what I mean? That is why that would always win over the unbeaten season. It will do.
Diesel Graham, he did have better certain time. Wenger did have a rich vein of players as well. And what I will say that Graham worked better with players with less ability as well than what Wenger did. So I think it's very, very close. I don't think it's as clear cut as what people are saying.
Hope Gaming, thank you very much, mate, for the super chat. He's put our argument is not Emery versus Arteta. We're saying Emery was axed even after finishing 5th. So Arteta should be axed at the end if he doesn't get a Champions League spot.
Right. Can I just say something there, right? Obviously, Emery got sacked after finishing. Look, he had two chances of getting into the Champions League there, and he fucked both of them up.
And Arteta might get 2 chances as well.
Yeah, he might do, and he might fuck them up. We don't know yet. That's what I'm saying.
If he fucks the 2 chances up, are you going to have the same?
If he fucks the 2 chances up and we get absolutely annihilated like we did against Chelsea and didn't even show up because this was supposed to be the manager. Don't forget.
Annihilated didn't mean anything a minute ago, but it does now. Sorry, where are we going on this, mate?
So what you're saying is if we lose 1-0 rather than 4-0, it's all right.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say 1-0, did I? I said what? So what you're saying is if we put a really good fucking performance in and we should have won, but we lost by a referee decision or anything like that, because we didn't do that, he should get sacked then. He should get sacked. Well, everything's a matter of opinion. That's what I'm saying. Everything's a matter of opinion. Everything is. That's what I'm saying. But listen, I need to go anyway.
1 minute, you said 4-1, right? And you said, but if it's only 1-0, it's not an annihilation, right? But before, you was going about 1-0 victory being an annihilation.
But we won. But we won again. There you go again. We won a game 1-0, but yeah, that's no good because you're talking about the game that we lost is even better. That's what you're saying. Let me leave this review.
Yeah, but 1-0 is an annihilation, yeah? With the yeah.
Right,
when it comes to suit you, it's not an annihilation.
Right. Let me just ask you this, right? Let me just finish with this, right? So in your eyes, because you keep going on about it, right? The Emery cult, right? You keep going on about it. We finished 1 point off a top 4, so that's an achievement to you, yeah? Because you keep going on about it. No one else, you keep going on about it.
I'm not comparing, but I'm saying.
Hold up, I'm not finished. It's just or no. Yes or no.
You're getting me wrong here.
You won't let me. This is what I'm saying. You're trying to fight my argument, and I'm not even give you my argument yet.
Go on.
Right? So you said no, right? So that's not an achievement, yeah? So finishing.
I wanted him out. I wanted him out. Yeah, I wanted him out.
It's not an achievement. Finishing second in the Europa League, is that an achievement?
No, I've got no arguments, but then hold
up. So there are no achievements. So why do we keep bringing up what Emery done when he got us to here and he got us to there and blah blah blah?
No, what I'm trying to say to you, you're not listening. And listen,
I ain't finished yet. I'm not finished. You won't let me finish my argument. They are not achievements, right? Winning the FA Cup, is that an achievement? Oh my God! You're trying to figure ways this is what I'm saying.
Not really. Not in the. If you're talking about progressing the club forward, no.
I'm not talking about progressing the club forward. I'm not talking about that.
What it's all about. No, but this is what our argument's all about here. If you're talking about
I'm talking about achievements. I'm talking about achievements. That's what I'm talking about.
No.
So if George Graham achieved to do that, that's not an achievement.
It's not the. Unfortunately, it's not the trophy. Because I'll tell you why it's not the trophy. Because teams put out their second teams. Teams put out reserve teams in it, right? And second teams throughout the competition. It's not the competition it was years ago because everyone took it seriously. No one takes it seriously.
Thank you. Thank you, Gio. Thank you. Listen, look, all I will say is to finish this off, right? 1979. We talk about George Graham and we talk about all our other managers. We won the FA Cup then. Fantastic. 3-2 against Man United. We all celebrated. It's a massive achievement. Just like when we won last year with Arteta as our manager when we beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final. It's a massive achievement. I support Arsenal Football Club. We won the cup.
We all support them, but we support them with realism.
Well, exactly. If Emery won the FA Cup, we would have been. All of us would have been out there and celebrating it. Same as me.
Answer that. Because do you remember when Spurs won it and their fans went mad? And
if you want to count it as listen,
no. FA Cup, no. The Community Shield, yes.
But the Audi Cup, if they want to count that as an achievement, good luck to Tottenham because they haven't won anything over the last few years. So if they want to count that as an achievement, they've won it. Good luck.
But when they done it, we was all saying, "Oh my God, really? Come on, Spurs!" No, we did. Come and tell. We did. All our Arsenal fans were like, "You're getting gassed over that."
But when did I say?
It's like the Emirates Cup.
You will back me up on this, right? You will back me up on this. When have I said that the Charity Shield is a massive cup or a massive tournament or a trophy? When have I ever said that? Have I said that? Yes, I say that we won it. I say that we've won it.
But when do I ever say use that in their argument, Kel? When he said, he's won 2 cups. And I'm like...
Let me finish now because you had your say.
Emery could have done that. Emery could have done that. And he didn't. He didn't win anything. He did not win anything.
First of all, I'm going to finish the argument off here now. First of all, I'm not saying Emery is great, and I think, to be honest with you, I wanted him out. So don't ever think I think he's the greatest manager ever, right? I'm just saying I'm being fair. I'm being fair to when you're comparing things. As I said, if Arteta does not finish within 1 point or higher than 5th place, then Emery has proved to be done better because that's what it matters in the league. Right?
I'll leave that down to you, mate, and the Emery Cole. I'll leave that down to you and the Emery Cole.
I told you
Listen. When Arteta, if he doesn't finish, what we'll do is I will go down the Emirates and campaign for you to have Emery's statue outside because he's better than Arteta. And we got to the Europa League final and got embarrassed, and we finished 1 point behind. I will start it for you, Claude. Right? If that happens, and Arteta. So what you're saying is then, if Arteta does, then we should be building that statue because you think that our club is going definitely in the right direction. No one's saying that. No, not even Arteta fans are saying that. He's a fantastic, brilliant manager.
Hold on. Terry. How is it? Can I ask you one question here? One question only, yeah? How is it, right?
Yeah.
You don't accept him, Emery, finishing 1 point behind the top four. Yeah, but you accept us finishing 8th. At the end of this season, I don't understand that because that's worse. So I just need to point it out.
Like I said to you before, right? I don't understand why people don't understand what I'm saying when I say this, and I say it all the time, right? Under Emery, right? I was at rock bottom. I hit my breaking point.
You're not answering my question. It's not.
Yes, I am. We are restarting. We're restarting as a football club.
You think hold on a minute.
You think because we're Arsenal,
Wenger. We was restarting after Wenger, and we had to have Lichtsteiner and all that.
We didn't restart. We didn't restart after Wenger. We went further backwards. We went further backwards. In my eyes. In my opinion.
Yeah, but we've been going further backwards now. If we finished less in a worse position than what Emery finished, we'd have been gone. We have backwards then, haven't we?
Listen. No, not really, because Emery had a full season, right? This is our full season, and then afterwards,
full season.
Don't tell me we went backwards. Wenger is the worst I've ever seen. No, come on, man. Come on. No.
Listen, right. Well, Diesel. This is where we go back to opinions again. That's your opinion, and that's Claude's opinion. Like I said, if we didn't go backwards, right? If we didn't go backwards, like I'm saying, why was the Emirates Stadium only? We couldn't even fill the bottom tier up.
I'm on about the last.
Boys, I need to go because the gate's opening. I need to go. Sorry, I need to go.
Oh, yeah. How
Can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Boys, I see that one. I need to go.
Good night.
Listen, everyone, smash the like buttons. Great people.
Take care.
227. Not bad.
I think that's enough now. I think how long we've been on this stream, mate?
God, they won't let us go, Claude. Look, they keep putting in super chats.
Oh my God, Chadwick. Where have you been, Chadwick? A long time no see. How are you, mate? Arsenal's in 12th place on the table when Emery was sacked. If Emery finished last season, we would have been 13th or 14th.
How do you know that? How do you know? This is what I'm saying. You know, you're making an assumption. But if we say that about Arteta,
I agree, but this has been Emery's now his first full season in charge. I'm just saying, in Arteta's first full season in charge, I'm just saying under Emery's first full season where he finished. Now, I think where Emery was going after is because the players just took the piss out of him. And I thinking about it now, look what he's doing at Villarreal. If he's that bad a manager, you've got to look at the players. I mean, I was the one blaming him, but you've got to look at the way the players treated him as well. I think Diesel's absolutely spot on, because how is it now he's gone to Villarreal and he's doing well? Strange that, isn't it? Strange. There you go. And I'm wanting Emery out, but now maybe I'm seeing the light there. Maybe it wasn't Emery. Maybe it was the players that are disgraced.
Of course it was the players. Claude, I'm telling you now. I've seen one or two people, maximum two, in this chat all night who have actually said it was the player. Lauren was one. I know Lone Star agrees. It was the players. They let him, they down tools under him. Right? Because, Claude, you'll never get 11 players out of the club, but you will get the manager.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Sorry.
At the end of the day, with these arguments of this argument that you can finish 8th on your first full season, and but that's okay. But be 1 point behind and just miss out is not okay. To me, that's rubbish. That's complete rubbish. Anyway, that's another day. Thank you, Chadwick. I hope you're well, mate, because I haven't seen you for a while, mate, and glad to see you back anyway. And thank you for the super chat. I hope you're well, mate.
Chadwick. Now, Chadwick, right? He's just said that, yeah? So, Chadwick, if that's the case, why does Emery get all the stick and yet the players get none? Answer me that.
Yeah,
there you go. Watch these players do it under Arteta. Watch. Give it time. Give it time, and then all come back to me later on, right? I'm telling you now, Leopards don't change their spots.
I like to see Arteta do well with bloody Lichtsteiner and things, players like that fucking given to him. Lichtsteiner, all that crap that were given to him. Who was the other players that were in the team that they've gone now? All shit players.
Yeah.
Like the shit we had there. You know what I'm saying?
Lichtsteiner, Monreal, Alex Iwobi. Although Monreal went too bad, I quite liked him. But you know,
no, I like Iwobi. I just think it's just lack of. I think that was confidence. It's just completely gone. I don't know what happened there. I do like Iwobi. I like Iwobi. Cheers for the stream, kids, lads. No, lads. Sorry.
Chig making a late appearance. Big D's. Claude told us about the date you had on Saturday night, mate. Has he told you about those two birds he was with last night?
No. I don't know.
Mate, he's outperforming me.
Oh, what a night we've had on here, mate. It's doing my brain in. I mean, it's like you're trying to talk to him and they keep twisting it around like a politician. But he can't do me, mate, because, you know, I thought his party political broadcast last night full of so many flaws in it last night. So many flaws.
I'll tell you what. Listen, while Chig's here, there's 166 people watching. Gooner Eagle Eye, subscribe to him. A good friend of ours. Speaks a lot of sense. Combat show he's got, and he's also got Chig Flicks. I've seen your Buster Rhymes thing. I'm going to watch that later on, Chig. So I'm going to watch that. But yeah, listen, Harry's not on 10K yet. I'll never know.
Brilliant. And always clear with his points. Maybe I don't always agree with him on certain things, but always clear cut, puts his points well across. I think one of the best on, and a lot of respect for him because he's always invited me on when He's not snobby like the rest of that lot on YouTube, and I've got a lot of time for him. Lovely lad. One day we'll have a drink together, mate. I'd love to have a drink with you, mate. We'll have a drink. We'll have a proper drink.
Come on, Chick. Real one. Come on.
Once I get myself sorted out of this shithole and get a proper place, I'm coming down and having a drink with you, mate, and we'll have a proper drink. Don't you worry. When you drink with me, you drink. Don't worry about that.
Exactly.
We'll have a proper drink, mate. Proper drink. Not like these fucking
guys.
Sub to him right now. Look at that idiot on Sunday. He couldn't even hold his drink. I could put 2 bottles of that and still talk properly. Jesus Christ. They can't hold their drink. These young people, they can't hold their drink anymore, mate. They cannot hold their drink. They're useless. Absolutely useless.
The only thing I can hold at the moment, mate, is my grub, and that's it. You boys sneaking up to 30K. Will, mate, listen.
Hope so.
That's the aim.
Take care. Look, listen, everyone. Thank you very much. Many. We've been here over 3 hours now. We've all got a bed to go to, and someone's banging on my door, so I'm making too much noise. They can fuck off and all. Right. Enough is enough. Thank you, everyone. Take care, everyone. See you. I might be back in the morning. I'm going to have Daniel on tomorrow. I've got Daniel on tomorrow, so look out for that tomorrow. I don't know, around about 12. I don't know if it'd be probably about 12 because I've got things to do in the morning. Around about 12, 12:30, I'll be on. Look out for the notifications, and we'll wind up the action from tonight. Great win for Liverpool, great win for Man City, great night for English football, really. Atalanta put aside, Olympiacos done what Man City done what Arteta failed to do against Olympiacos, and I shouldn't have said that, should I? Naughty.
Love you, Daniel. Love you, mate. Thank you, bruv. Thank you.
And thank you, exactly. So as I said, take care, everyone. See you in the morning, and have a night and sleep well.